We are gonna do a few pulls here. Well, we're gonna do a few pulls, mostly just for movement. You're not gonna be pumping the boss. You're not gonna be really hitting the boss. You're only gonna be killing ads and focused on your movement.
Does anybody have a rune for the boss?
Oh, yeah. I believe, yeah, I do have some. Who is that?
Yeah, so the first few pulls here, we're doing it not for parsing, not for anything. We're not going to be doing any parsing on this boss for quite a while. So your damage and DPS matters very little at this point. So if we do the first 2 or 3 pulls, whatever, where we're just focusing on moving, you yourself figuring out your own movement, where the boss is, when the timings of the abilities are, so you know exactly where to stand, what to do in those situations. Because this fight is 99% personal responsibility. The only thing we're going to do here is follow the boss, stand where you need to stand, spread out for the arrows when you need to spread out, don't get hit by them. And then we're going to do, the only time you're going to do damage on this boss, other than the tanks, is when the ads come out. That way you remove the complexity of your rotation, your parsing logs, whatever, doesn't matter. You're only focusing on taking as little damage as humanly possible and standing in the right location.
Also, we do have 2 DKs, so preferably, if possible, I would like the DKs to grip towards, like, grip 2 ads onto a 3rd ad, and then we just cleave those down if possible. But it might get chaotic, so...
So the first set of ads, when they come out, we pretty much take the gate, and the 2 ads are going to be over by X and green, right? Those are going to be the range ads. So those are the 2s that we, as DKs, can control up to here, whereas the boss is going to be at that point. So that's the first set of ads.
That's fine. As long as we kill the ads, nuke them down, make sure they stay interrupted, and we stun them early. That's the big thing too. We want to stun the ads early, because once they hit 50%, any CC gets cleansed and they become CC immune.
Is anyone else having problem with the MRT notes? I will take that as a no.
Nope, I'm not. Do you need to update yours, already?
Let's see here. There is a space between yours and that one. Try now. I just redid it. Are you using some kind of weak aura thing? That's why I wasn't sure if the way I put these notes together, I don't know if that transfers over to the weak aura properly or not.
What are we doing, boys?
We're gaming right now.
You weren't here, Vidge, but the first few pulls here, we're not going to do any damage. We're not going to do any damage to the boss at all. The sole focus for now is for you to stand in the right location, take as little damage as possible, be observant of your own positioning and everyone else's positioning. You're only doing damage to the golems. What we're changing on the golems is when tactical destruction goes out, you're going to take the lock portal and start DPSing the ranged golems that are spawning on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Then the ranged people are going to be destroying the melee golems where you destroy the ranged ones.
Okay. Question for you. How it was working for me last time. So say we're DPS and we usually end up about here-ish before we have to run back, and then we're kind of in the middle. But before we would go, right when I would head to this point is when I would kick A-bomb limb, and it would start grabbing these early ones and kind of grab. And I'm running, grabs them, grabs.
You don't want to do those. You don't want to do those.
You don't do any of that shit?
Go over to the other side, A-bomb the ranged ones, because you want those to come closer to you, not the ones that are in tactical destruction. Because you're just pulling them to the point where you can't do anything about them anyways, because they're in tactical destruction.
Actually, you shouldn't be running A-bomb on this fight.
Okay.
You don't want him to run A-bomb on the other side?
We were just saying to run it last night.
Yeah, you get a you gotta run Soul Reaper instead of A-bomb.
Okay.
So what's the reasoning behind that?
I mean, I usually do always.
The player base of the Mythic player base is running that.
Yeah, well, when we get to execute, we haven't got him to execute range yet. This was why I was doing it for Prog, is
We
all.
can
But
execute
I'm
the
with
ads,
you.
But
The ads are executable though.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Also,
so
on top
I'll
of
put it
that,
with him. That's fine.
I think A-Bomb Limb also just makes them too uncontrollable.
Unpredictable, exactly.
It gets
yeah.
them closer to where they're trying to go, and then they cast faster, especially during TDs.
No, that's fine.
That makes
Cool.
sense. That makes sense.
I'll switch it back.
Yeah. All right.
So remember, this time you're not doing any damage. You're just making sure that you're positioned correctly throughout these first few ones, and then we can replicate that.
Could we grip though? Could we grip the ads? Could we practice
You're
that?
still killing the ads. You're still killing.
Yep.
You're nuking the ads. Yeah. You're nuking
You're
the
not
ads.
touching the boss.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So I want to wear gear.
Well, preferably, yeah. But
Yeah.
the reason we're doing this is because this fight is 99% personal responsibility and movement. So if we can at least do some where you don't have to think about your damage, don't have to think about your rotation in any way, shape, and form, just be in the right spot at the right time, then it's easier for you to replicate that while you're doing your rotation.
Right, the muscle memory of locations.
But this fight's only 5 minutes long. Last night we were saying that this fight's like a 7-8 minute long fight. It is not. This fight basically ends at like 5:30. We are over halfway through the fight. We just need to practice it down and get more damage out.
Perfect. And only last question: when we get to this point from last night, we kept getting kind of a real thin hallway of bombs, and then the lines are going to go out. So how do we change that? Is it just the placement, or what's going on?
So when the boss is over here and we're over here for tactile destruction, the lines are going to be stacked right here, sort of. If the boss is right here, the lines are going to be here. And then as soon as tactile destruction... Is it tactile or tactical? As soon as tactical destruction goes off, the lines are moving behind the boss.
Because we're moving the boss, yeah.
Yeah, so the boss is also not going to be stacked in TD anymore. The boss is going to be dragged over here with the group. So if everyone's over here in tactical destruction, the lines are going to be on the side, and then you are running behind the boss. If you cleave, 2 people can eat a line at the same time, 3 people will kill you, and you only want people with tactical destruction being hit, because if you hit anyone that doesn't have the ember, or I think I misspoke there for a moment, 1 second. So if you have a line on you, you only want to hit at most 1 other person with the line during the movement parts, because if a person already has embers on them, they're not going to get embers again and their debuff can fall off. If you cleave someone who doesn't have embers on them, they might get embers next time and then get 1 shot. So it's very important that you dodge the lines, especially if you do not have embers already on you. Because you very well could just get it next time and then that could 1-shot you. So be careful. I think I said it before, but I'll say it again for the people that weren't here. Embers, instead of trying to find a pre-designated area for them to move to and adjusting, for now, how it's going to work is if you get embers, you're spreading from other embers, and then you're sitting your ass still and not moving.
Yeah.
It'll change as there's certain fights, like for one of them, the boss will have to be dragged across the room while embers is going on, and you want to follow the boss to keep your same position. And then, as I already explained, for the second tactical destruction, the embers are going to run either through or around the boss to get to where tactical destruction just exploded.
Okay.
Yep.
Question for Gruesome and Krim. Does it matter who of you puts Curse of Weakness on the boss? Does that impact your DPS rotation in any way, shape, and form?
Hey.
Not really, no.
So one of you guys just pop it on the boss, then on pull.
Alright.
And Zig, are you in here?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to pop a Greater Barrier when there's 10 seconds left.
I saw it. It's on the node, right?
Yep. I just want to make sure.
Is it only because it only lasts for like, well, I don't know if it lasts 1 minute, right? Yeah.
Yeah, which is perfect because then it's going to eat up. Either it's going to eat up the damage going out before the knockback, or it might eat up some of the impact damage of the knockback. It's about 500,000 damage that it prevents every 2 minutes. It's just free.
Okay.
All right. Let's.
Sim, can you real quick send me those videos we were watching earlier?
Yes, and we'll go.
I just want to review the tank route there.
Yeah.
Brett, we found a slightly different tank route. We're not holding him in TD2 anymore. We're going to Moon, I think.
I think it was. This one was the one I watched. The fucking keyboard turning devastation evoker.
Yes, the keyboard turning devastation evoker. Our goal was to find like not fucking liquid, just rando people with fucking scuffed ass 720p footage with metal music blaring over everything so loud that you can't even hear the boss noises. Like those were the videos we were looking for, so we could just see how like your average fucking Mythic gamer does it.
All right, let's get some movement going.
I'm excited to watch.
Body type
Also, bombs, diffusing bombs.
Yeah.
Who has those? The range.
Everyone. It should still be like the majority of people. If you see a golem, use a golem.
Yep.
It was nice to have specific people for it, but at this point, just do it correctly. So grab over by X and Moon. Basically, we just want the ones closer to the center. We want to make space for us, is how the videos did it. So instead of being like, oh, let's clear out those ones, we're now just trying to clear out like middle as much as possible. We want to keep the lava ring or the traps to the outside as much as humanly possible.
Cool.
All right, let's do it.
Yep. Let's pretty check it up one more time, and then let's just give it a few pulls.
Remember, all about movement. Yourself, keeping track of everyone else also. That's all we're doing, killing golems.
Do you want to less on for first golem then?
Lust on pull, which we would normally
Nah,
do anyways.
yeah, just lust on
Okay.
pull. We're still keeping the same damage profile. You wouldn't have lust.
Yeah.
Realistically, you wouldn't really have cooldowns either. So just hit the golems, don't pop cooldowns.
Have we considered benching Zig?
All right, let's go. Norg, remember crowd as well.
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
On tanks.
Okay. Zig.
Whoa, you remembered.
I know.
Nice.
See how long I keep it up.
Say ranged, you should be about where I'm at here right now.
2, 1.
Okay. All we're doing, checking your positioning here.
Light DPS, just
Drops
no
coming out.
cooldowns at all.
Back.
Alright, spread and then stay still.
Last wave.
Go, stay still. Here's the first knockback.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Positioning.
Drag.
On now.
Drops coming out.
job.
Step back.
Embers and
have
ads. Here
lines.
comes the first ads.
Get them up real
Okay.
quick.
Pew.
Spread and then stay still. Spread and then stay still.
Melee,
Stop.
use
2,
the
don't move.
portals to go to the ranged.
There's a golem in the back. Casting. Alright, stop moving.
Off me, please.
Last wave. 3,
Second
2,
knockback.
1.
Alright, cool. You can move.
Drag
Get
on fire
these.
traps.
Drops coming out.
So just plant your ass here now.
White.
3, 2, 1.
Needs to go closer to wall. I'm also dead. And that's about as good as it's gonna get, I think.
Spread. And stop moving. Narc, stop moving.
3,
Shrapnel bomb.
2,
Last wave.
1.
Drag on fire trap.
You have
Unstable
lines.
embers.
Hold on. Skull now. Hold him here.
Stop.
2,
Don't move.
1.
I have like nothing.
Enemy
Please.
golems.
I can divine shield one of the
Is your,
lines.
is your greater barrier up about now, Zig?
I know you go to
yes.
moon. We go to moon. We go to moon.
Yeah, there you go. Pop it again. Then we
Alright,
should set
move,
up.
move.
I already
Move.
popped
This
it.
is the big one. So if you have embers
3,
on you,
2,
as soon as the third
1.
explosion
Be
goes
behind the
off,
boss.
yep, like that, perfect. Good shit with those embers.
Drag on fire
They should be
traps.
behind the boss.
Shrapnel bomb.
3, 2,
Go ahead and
1.
wipe it up. I also just was a fucking dumbass.
Standing shit.
Yep.
I was
You
told it was
have
DPS.
lines.
I was lied to.
Well, it's light
people
DPS.
did some DPS.
Yeah, light DPS, and
Stop.
we're still just hitting the
2,
golems
Don't
mostly
move.
though.
1.
So
was better.
melee and ranged, how did that feel in terms of golems? Were the melee golems going down pretty quickly with just the ranged focusing them?
Drag on fire traps.
The melee golems felt like they were dying. The ranged golems seemed like they were still getting through into the, far into the bad, where nobody can get them.
Yeah,
So
they
those gotta
weren't
get
gripped.
those gotta get locked down.
I'm gonna say right now, I don't know who Moist Carpet is in details, but you did 14 million to Zskarn and 2 million to the golems. That's not the right combos when you should be focusing the golems entirely.
Yeah,
I'm just picking on
that
you
was my
because you're
bad.
there.
No, I not to make excuses, but I had line when the first ones came out and we were told to go over to the ranged golems.
Yeah.
Can't really
It's
move
like,
with it.
We need to hard focus those golems. Immediately hard focus those fuckers. Because in a perfect world, the melee golems and the ranged golems should die about the same time. We had one singular golem, fucking about here for a good 15 seconds.
I didn't see very many melee run back with me to the ranged when I went back to like blue.
As soon as the golems spawn, melee should portal the fuck over to the other side and just beat the living shit out of those golems that are just coming out. It should give you enough time to interrupt them and do whatever you need to do, get them in position, where the range should already be hard focused on the ones that are spawning in melee, being able to interrupt them and focus them down.
Yep, so just to reiterate, make sure melee, we're running back to like towards fucking like X and fucking orange to get the golems that come out there. And ranged are staying on the ones that come out near the boss. In case anyone
Wouldn't it
missed
be
that.
better for like the melee, even if it's a sacrifice of a little bit of DPS, for them to start moving before the golems spawn?
You can do that as well, but then you're losing some uptime on the boss. That's why we put the portals there, because as soon as tactical destruction's out and then golems spawn, you portal over and the ranged golem should be within 2 seconds walking distance.
No,
make sure to.
Oh no, go ahead. No worries.
Oh, I was just gonna say, make sure too. It still looks like we have a lot of people taking damage from like the first traps. Make sure you watch your feet. And don't stand where there's going to be a trap activated. What I do is I know rogues have more range, but if you're melee, literally just like as soon as you hear like traps coming out, just literally step the fuck back, wait till the trap's activated, then reorient yourself. But like, yeah, make sure we're all getting out of that. Even the tanks, get out of that. What else is going on? Didn't we have did we talk about the plan for the fucking lines? Like, are we still doing the center or
No,
or the sides?
you're
Yeah.
You're spreading, and then you're sitting your ass still.
Just because I'm not really sure. Can Death Knights use chains of eyes on those ads?
Until 50%, yes.
Have they been doing that?
We have to get a range to the range ads to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, the range ads once this pull you'll see, because I legit did 0 DPS because I thought we were focusing on movement, but
no, just light DPS right now.
Yeah. This time you'll see. Once we go, we're gonna Vigil is gonna focus one and gonna focus the others. Cause we are gonna have to use both our grips on them just to keep them in place once the boss is positioned towards us, and everybody should just nuke them. We'll see this time.
Yeah. Because in a
No,
way,
I can try to call out when they're like 5 seconds before they go out. If you're running big wigs or anything, put a timer on the golems as well. I'm gonna do that myself. Put a countdown on them so I know when they're coming out. Then I can call it out when there's 5 seconds left for the golems to spawn. Then melee can start working their way over to the other side of the room. Because you're gonna have to move to that side anyway, so you may as well go over there and just burn those golems. So
Yeah, because they will end up being in a better position for the rest of that half, in a way, isn't it? Like, just
yeah,
just
then
them
they don't
moving
have to
before.
worry about tactical destruction at
Uh-huh.
all. Then they're already in the right location.
Yeah,
You just have to be a little bit careful of the knockback that comes right after tactical destruction.
the ones that will be running like crazy will be the range.
All right,
let's try it again. Let's see.
Oh no, I was just like, yeah, after that the ones that will be just running like crazy maniacs will be the range. Or not really maniacs, but you know, moving towards the other end of the room.
Well, that's why we have 2 DKs that can grip them into location, and we have the lock portal, right?
Alright. No, I meant the actual DPS, not the golems.
Oh. No, let's send it back.
Let's do it.
All right.
On you, tanks.
Everyone's ready on tanks. Let's pull this boss and fuck him up.
Zig. There you go. Sweet. Shroud.
5,
Shroud.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast. Goes. Do stuff.
Remember, do damage, but the priority is not damage. The priority is
You have
golems
lines.
and movement. Spread these and then stop moving. If you get knocked back, don't move back in.
Stop.
Just kind of
2,
chill.
Don't move.
1.
Alright, you can come back in now.
Here comes ads. Melee start moving.
Animate golem.
Alright, spread these. Spread them.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
Alright, get to the safe spot.
Orange.
Blast wave.
Spread them and stop moving.
2, 1.
Dragon fire traps.
Fucked up positioning. My
You
bad.
have lines.
That's fine.
You have
Get
lines.
that middle trap taken care of.
Stop.
2,
Don't move.
1.
Next knockback coming out in 3 seconds. Prepare for it. Position yourself.
3,
Shrapnel bomb.
2,
Blast wave.
1.
Don't get knocked into traps. Do not get knocked into traps.
Dragon fire traps.
Next set of embers coming out here.
Remember, these ones are going behind the boss.
2,
When he
1.
does TD. Is this the TD? No, this is not.
Ads coming out
this
now.
is gonna be TD. TD is now.
Next
Melee
one.
move. Melee
This is
move.
next
Melee move.
one.
Melee move.
You
Yeah.
have lines.
Get these ads and get ready to take those embers behind the boss. Behind the boss. Right now.
Stop.
It's gonna be real close.
Don't move.
1.
Everyone else should be in the front. Nice.
I fucked
Dragon
up.
fire traps.
Kill these
Shrapnel
traps.
The traps are bad. Go to red.
Get these
That
golems.
might be.
2,
Twice now.
1.
Just keep it going. Keep it going. Grab those traps.
Got a
Spread
knockback coming
these.
out.
There's 2 on top of each other.
3,
Dry cath.
2,
Okay,
Have
never mind.
nothing
1.
here. Okay, now I have trinket. Why is he moving now? He was not moving like
Dragon
this
fire
yesterday.
traps.
To get out for traps.
3, 2,
Now we go back to skull.
1.
Watch your beams.
Or actually, we bait. Yeah, we bait here.
Ads coming out in
Shrapnel
5
bomb.
seconds.
Animate golems.
Keep these spread.
Tactical destruction.
1.
Deal with the ads. Kill the
Blast
ads.
wave.
People are still getting clipped by lines. Get to a safe spot and then stop moving. You should not be in
Dragon
anyone's
fire
line.
traps.
2, 1.
Move for traps. Just gonna go purple now. And
Get
Kill
these
these
ads.
golems. So we don't have many, but
Spread.
3, 2, 1.
Very sad.
Last wave.
Better though. It's
Shrapnel
better.
bomb.
Yeah, better positioning wise. I just fucked up so many traps.
Alright.
Drag
Let's
on
do
fire
one more
traps.
pull with this limited damage,
2,
and then we're gonna go
1.
into normal. We still need to position the lines better. Lines need to be moved into position very quickly, and then you need to stop moving. There's a few situations where movement is required, and those are if the boss is being dragged across the room, which we will learn and I will be able to call out once I start recognizing which one specifically. You'll be moving along with the boss so the lines stay in the same position. The one that people did very good on is the embers behind the boss during that second TD. It looks scary, but it won't kill you, especially because the knockback will take you in at the second after, or like the frame after the explosion goes off. So that's good.
Yeah, full buff up.
All right.
Vidge, did you see MRT by the way with your AMZ rotation?
I'm looking at it. Okay.
So, blast wave is the knockback.
Mhm.
So that's it's like the crush on Rashok. It's the one singular thing in this fight that does a substantial amount of damage.
Okay.
So that's why we have that rotation. Does everyone have health pots?
I might need a few more. I have 4 left. But I'll deal with that after this fight.
Yep. Sin, I'm giving you source if you want to give Z yours.
Who needs the Vantus?
Body and I forgot the other. Let me see.
I think it was Sin.
Yeah, Sin
yourself.
and Body.
Vidge,
Oh,
eat.
okay, thank you. Alright.
Okay, real pull now. Was that helpful though for people to like just take a
Yeah.
look at your movement and everything and just focus on that for a little bit?
We're doing normal DPS now. So
Yep,
we're
we can
pumping.
rip it.
Make sure
5,
we're swapping to the
4,
ads.
3,
Let's soft
2,
the boss. Make sure we're
1.
still spreading for lines.
Traps.
Alright, get ready for embers. Spread and then stop moving.
Blast wave.
Rally.
Don't be in people's
3,
lines.
2, 1.
So what's your
Drag on
first
fire.
AMC, by the way?
Yep.
You
Sorry,
have
missed it.
Next song we got Frank, Rewind, and Zephyr.
Golems, golems, golems. Move.
Tactical destruction. Stop.
2,
Kill the
Don't
golems.
move.
Orange, orange, orange.
Shrapnel bomb.
Here comes the next knockback.
Watch out for the embers.
Blast wave.
Body's
Stop
down.
moving.
Get body.
Stop moving.
2, 1.
Drag on fire traps.
Traps.
Embers coming out. Spread these and then stop moving.
3, 2, 1.
What?
What?
Oh, bomb went off.
Oh.
Bomb went off.
You have
Body
lines.
was dead, I think.
Oh, wipe it up.
Stop.
Then
2,
Don't
question.
move.
1.
Blast wave.
2 of these times you'll say stop moving, but then the tank will drag the boss. Is there any way to kind of synergize that?
Drag on fire traps.
You
Maybe
want
if
to
the, if the
you
tank's
wanna-
like, hey, I'm moving the boss, because it's happened twice where you're like, stop moving, and then they drag the boss and move everyone. So then everyone I think is causing a little
Enemy
confusion.
golems.
That's fine. Stop moving is for the people with
Tactical
embers
destruction.
only.
Right.
I do
I
not
get it, but
care
even-
if you're out of melee range and not doing DPS. It is better for you to be in a static spot and people can move around you. The embers can hit another embers as long as it's only one. The people they don't want to hit are the people without the debuff right now, because they could get the debuff next and then it could kill them. You can live 2 of the debuffs. Like, you can live 2 stacks. You cannot live more than that. If you need to move, that's fine. Things happen. But you want to keep as still as possible, even if the boss gets moved. The only situation in which that isn't the case is if the boss is being dragged across the room. That make sense? And we'll get to that part of the fight, and I'll recognize which one it is here soon. But it's very important that people with lines just pick a spot and don't move. You can move to get out of traps by backing up. If you have to move beyond that, then you're in a little bit of trouble already.
I also want to remind everyone we're hard swapping to the golems. I'm still seeing some people with basically no damage on golems. When golems are out, you're not hitting anything but the golems. Nothing else but the golems are getting destroyed.
Yep. Alright, ready to check it out?
Do we have an anvil somewhere?
Can we get Fort Kiddish? Then Artie, eat. Grim, eat.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there an anvil down?
There's not an anvil down. We'll do it next pull.
Okay, sounds good.
Not a far run if you release and repair real quick too.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Plus. There we go. Get ready.
Traps.
Spread these. Spread and then stop moving.
Rally.
3,
Stop moving. If you have
2,
embers, just don't move.
1.
Yeah, you should not be going back in melee range, bitch. If you get knocked back, just stay out of melee.
So what's the point of the AMZ if like no one's in it?
You should pop it down before the knockback,
2,
because there's a damage on impact and then there's a
I
dot.
ripped. Go back.
What I'm trying to mitigate is the impact damage, not the dot damage.
Embers, watch out for the embers.
Blast wave.
Oh, we have 3 people die to
3,
tactical destruction.
2,
What happened there?
1.
I'm just going to hold. Just let your stash fall, Brett. I want to taunt at optimal time, even if I did fuck that up.
3,
Just taunt
2,
me, right, guys?
1.
And pull back.
Got
pull
embers
back now.
stand still.
Yeah, please don't move with embers like that.
Parts. Right far. You have line.
Spread like that and then stop moving.
3,
Shrapnel bomb.
2,
Blast
1.
Personals and health pots.
Dragon
dead.
fire traps. Unstable embers.
Get him up, get him up.
Adds in 5 seconds.
3,
Don't move,
2,
do not move.
1.
Animate golems. Tactical
Alright, remember,
destruction.
these ones are going behind the boss. Alright, those embers need to be behind the boss. It's going to be very tight. Be spread behind the boss.
Blast wave.
1.
Dragon fire traps.
Oh, I
Shrapnel bomb.
spawned back on instinct. Pull off me again.
3,
Oh, you have to
2,
with that.
1.
We want to be on red right about now. Not that it matters right at the moment, but after moon we'd hit red-ish.
3, 2, 1.
Blast wave.
Watch out for the knockback.
Let's see if I can
Dragon fire
make a little
traps.
something happen here.
Get these traps.
3,
We had
2,
the
1.
golems are starting to despawn. Yeah, alright, that's fine.
How is trap disabling feeling? Because I haven't been able to pay
Shrapnel
attention to it. Someone
Enemy
that's
golem.
actively out there doing the trap disablement, what's
2,
Tactical
1.
destruction.
how does it feel?
I didn't
Blast
see
wave.
anybody doing it last run.
So who's
I
actually
like-
doing traps?
I did
I run over
one,
and disable the
but-
first blue one, and I only ever see that one get done. Is the one that I'm disabling.
No, I disabled
2,
one on
1.
X, but that's about it.
I still see people taking damage to the trap from the traps. We need to do our best to not get hit by that.
Can we get that anvil?
Yeah, I needed to.
Yeah. Someone drop a. Thank you. It's over here. Alright. Let's just keep going and practicing that movement. We need to be better about killing ads. And we need to be better about the positioning of our lines. I think people are still getting cleaved. I see some people only taking like 300k damage from the lines, and I see some people taking like 600k from the lines. Like that's almost twice as much because you're probably getting cleaved. Just be careful.
Yeah, really focus on not getting hit by the traps, especially the first few traps. Like, should not be popping up on the first few. It's always the same ones. You know, just don't stand in the traps.
They will kill you very quickly.
Can we get out of the warrior buff again?
Yeah, and
Thank you.
int. Okay. Let's run it back.
Yep. We'll get this. Just practice and improving our mechanical abilities.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get ready for the embers.
Yep.
Unstable embers.
Embers.
AMZ now.
Blast wave.
Beautiful.
3, 2.
Stop
1.
moving. Don't be in the lines. You got cleaved there you shouldn't have. No one was moving.
Animate golems.
Golems, get them back.
Orange, orange, orange.
1.
Shrapnel bomb.
Move to the other side of the room.
Remember, golems are important, but don't die.
Get ready.
Watch for these embers.
Blast wave.
Don't get knocked in the trap.
2, 1.
Comes arrows.
I think this is about as good as he
Dragon fire
gets.
traps.
Nah, unfortunate, that's bad.
Alright, pick a spot and stop moving. You should not be in the lines.
3,
Bowman, I see you in the
2,
lines. You're a little
1.
sketch right there. Good shit, move.
There we go. That's better.
Knock back in 8 seconds.
Unstable
for it.
embers.
Don't get knocked into a trap.
Knock
Yeah.
into wall. For me,
This is-
and Brett.
Make sure you're
Blast
careful about where the
3,
lines
Into wall.
are.
2, 1.
Shrapnel
good.
bomb.
Good shit.
Oh. Too far.
Dragon
No,
fire traps.
we moved him early.
Get these
Watch
bombs.
traps. Watch traps.
Nice.
I don't know why I thought tactical
3,
destruction was going off,
2,
so I did that.
1.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
Animate golems.
Alright. The
Golems,
next one's
golems.
good. Bait
Tactical
the TD.
destruction.
Oh, yeah, the
Well,
TD went to the
oh,
complete
that-
wrong spot.
Alright, that's fine. Come
That
back
was-
here. Come back.
That was my mistake.
Remember,
Oopsies.
keep it between the boss and the TD.
Well,
2,
I can
boss
do
and
that.
TD.
I can do this. I can hold him right here. If you pull boss and keep him right on top of us.
Dragon
Get
And
fire
we got trapped
traps.
right here. Now we pull out just slightly.
Shrapnel bomb.
3,
It's right to here.
2.
Perfect.
1.
And we gotta have
Beams.
people clearing traps in mid.
Kill these golems. Kill these golems.
There's one in the back there. Chilling. Watch out for lines. Do not be in lines
3,
at all.
Blast wave.
2, 1.
Salvage
Grab
parts.
these. Grab these. Cleanse the middle.
Drag on fire traps.
Okay, we're gonna
3,
cross now
2,
to blue.
1.
Fuck it.
Beams coming out.
Let's keep him right on blue.
Unstable embers.
Spread these and don't move.
Comes ads.
Knock
A
back.
little closer to the wall if we
Tactical.
can.
Tactical destruction and
3,
knockback are
Tactical
coming out here.
destruction.
1.
Knockback's coming out. Get ready to get knocked back.
Last wave.
DD, take the knockback to get out. I'm taunting off.
Yeah. Get these. We have 6 seconds.
Drag on fire traps.
3, 2, 1.
I have to pop that to get clear.
Keep it going. Keep it going. All right.
Unstable embers.
Spread these.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, whip it up. Whip it up.
Last wave.
Overall, better pool, but
Let's see.
Alright, we had a couple fuck ups.
So we have the majority of the raid doing sub 70k DPS. What happened? I mean, I guess people were dead, so
yeah,
it's
I don't think DPS is really an
There's
issue.
fire everywhere. You can't get to anything.
Yeah, it's not worth talking about right now. I think it's movement was killing people.
Yeah, and I think helping with slowing those golems are going to be pretty helpful as well if you have the ability to. That's going to be super helpful. I know DK should probably be using your chains of ice on them as well, which is very helpful. Like before you bounce to the ranged ads, chains of ice, both of the melee ones, and bounce. That's super helpful. Yeah, and I'll say Grusin can do that. And you can just worry about the melee ones. Yeah, that's a really
Sorry,
good,
can I get another
really good
res?
setup too.
I've noticed when I put my hammer on one of them, if it gets gripped, the hammer falls off, so it starts walking again.
Oh, interesting.
And can you polymorph them?
No.
Shit.
You can't do that type of CC. You can slow them, you can interrupt them. I think you can stun them. Like I can't I can't knock them up or knock them back. Like Wing Buffet and Tail Swipe does not work for Evokers, for instance. So I can't. The only forcible movement I think that works is Death Grip and Slappy Hands. From what I can tell. Ring of Peace, I have no idea if that works. Bolo, have you tried it?
I have not tried Ring of Peace.
Try it this time and see if Ring of Peace actually works to prevent them from moving, because that could be pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
If my Wing Buffet doesn't work, I doubt Typhoon works. I mean, try it. Whatever you have that can help interrupt them, force them to move in a way that you want them to,
What
try
traps
it.
you'll be clearing, and where to bait tactical destruction make the fight much more approachable for tanks and raid leaders. Before we dive into that, however, we should talk briefly about some of the other mechanics and the theory behind trap clears. Firstly, it became somewhat popular.
Okay, Fort, Shout, and Int, please. Sweet. Everyone's ready. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
By the way, Zig, you're about
5,
600,000 in damage
3,
reduction on each
2,
pull. That's
1.
fucking big, man.
Is it?
Yep.
Nice. I'm glad.
Alright, get ready for Embers.
Traps.
Embers coming out, the knockback. Get ready. Take a
AMZ
spot and
now.
stay there.
Last wave.
3,
Ahaha,
2,
haze.
1.
Do not move
Dragon
with Embers.
Traps.
If you got cleave there, you're wrong.
Here comes ads.
Unstable embers. Animate golems.
Embers coming out. Keep them still. Do not cleave people.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, you can Ring of
Hey,
Peace
stop
these.
moving. Alright, more embers coming out. After this TD, spread them.
It's a knockback.
We got golems.
Alright, spread the TD, or spread the embers. Do not get hit by it.
Dragon fire traps.
Ember.
Stand
Move,
still with those.
Pick a spot and stop moving.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, next one similar. Move, pick a spot, stop moving. Let everyone else adjust.
Not back to wall.
3, 2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb. Blast wave.
Alright,
Dragon fire traps. Unstable
Gotta
embers.
move, pick a
Go
stop,
now.
pick a spot, stop moving.
3, 2, 1.
Personals here.
Animate golems.
Get these
Tactical
golems.
destruction.
Alright,
Hard
tactical
swap to
destruction.
them.
These are
Move,
going
move,
behind
move.
the boss. Behind the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Try and time your jump so that the moment he knocks, you go back.
Dragon
Perfect.
fire traps.
Now let's get towards X.
Oh shit.
Try and keep him.
Shrapnel bomb.
That's that golem
We
was
have
not.
too many ads. Yeah,
Two.
too many ads.
1.
Yeah, they're still not dying fast enough here.
Alright, let's take a look real quick. Wipe quick. I'm going through the list
Unstable
here.
So I did confirm you can ring a piece of the golems.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
2,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
1.
Alright.
Blast wave.
I need
Dragon
like
fire
everyone to
traps.
swap. I'm looking here and some people have like 5 mil DPS or 5 mil damage to the golems and some people have like a sub a mil.
Now,
I
that
will
could also
start
be
calling
that could be a function also. I'll agree that's very low. That could be a function of golems might be dying before they are able to get there, but that seems to be a very, very, very large discrepancy.
One thing I've had an issue with is if I run back across to go get the golems that are still up, I start to melt really fast, so I lose heals. So I don't know if there's a healer in the middle that can help kind of push heals away from the boss area to where the golems are, so we're not just dying off in the sides trying to do golem.
I can try to be a little bit closer to the center, since that's where most people are going to be anyways. I can see if I can do that a bit better, because I've been trying to stay closer to the boss, but let me try to be a little bit more in the middle.
I have to bubble and I come back with like 0 health on me.
Right. One question, because I think, like, if you haven't thought about that one at this point, I think you may already have like a reason for that. But what about trying to like set groups for the tournament, groups of or sets of golems instead of just melee?
The problem I see with that is that if you have one group that has embers on them, they can't move. Now you have half the group that are incapacitated from the golems.
What was
and
embers
that golem
again?
just going to be behind. The embers is
That's
the one where
alarm.
you get the dot and the arrows.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's the thing. Like we the two melee golems should be pretty close together, but we should be people should be able to just mash them and destroy them. When I looked yesterday, the first golem that came out died in like 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds. They should not be alive long enough for that to matter. That's the thing. That's where we have to figure out how to refocus our DPS to the point where they die damn near instantly.
So.
Oh
no, go ahead.
No, so the two ranged ones are the ones that are going to take a little bit longer because you have melee moving them. We have all of our ranged DPS here are how many we have? We have Crim, Gruesome, Zig, Scatters. Well, that might be part of the problem. We have 4 ranged DPS only. That's
That is
probably
rough.
a problem.
I mean, I can switch back to my BM Hunter.
Yeah, if go ahead and swap back to it. I don't think the DK's changed much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these kills I'm seeing, they have like 1 DK, if that.
Yeah.
Swap back to BM because I think that's
Oh,
probably part of the problem.
Vig also raises a good point: is that DK DPS on those golems can be really difficult for the far ones since they're just wheelchair.
Yep.
Also, the DK DPS is dots, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a slow
Anything
burn,
that's
and those things run fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
The issue is that, I mean, we have like 4 slow burn classes, and we need to be able to burst these things down immediately.
I mean, specifically the thing about the DKs, like, since they cannot really do that much, wouldn't it be better just so they like take advantage of their weight? Yeah, to focus the boss and
That's what I was
CC
thinking
them.
too.
Because at the the point here is to try to maximize our damage in general, and if they are struggling to like reach those guys like the golems, like just let them keep hitting Zskarn, and the rest of us just do our own thing.
I think that's probably a good idea. If because Vig is not going to be able to get to the golems fast enough for him to actually ramp and do jack shit.
Like he can one shot one of the ones melee, but the other ones I don't really think he have an option.
How do we want to have just Vig stay on the boss the entire time because he is wheelchair supreme?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I'm sorry.
And when something's near and I could throw a grip, that's no problem. That happens, but they're almost like presents. You know what I mean? And same with the chains of ice. Like I've been throwing them when they're there, but for me to run across to try to get some to fire off a death coil or to find out it's not CCable just kind of takes away from it, I think.
No, just stay on the boss. Every other melee in here has, other than Arnon and Ret, but you have Horsey, have ability to get across the platform pretty damn fast. Not to mention you have knockback that you can use to your advantage as well. So I think that's fine. Vig, stay on boss. Focus on the AMZ drops. Yeah, you've been dropping them in perfect time, by the way. Fan-fucking-tastic.
All right. Oh, he's already here. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just try to check it up and pull.
Also, red bombs again. It's scattering myself. So please.
The what?
The red bombs, red marker bombs. All those are me and Scatter.
Okay.
Can we get Fort and Int, please?
Yeah.
We're gonna probably need a auto hammer next one. Bond is at 26%.
Yeah, we are very, very melee heavy.
Yep, we very much are.
It's also a quick release and back to the boss area here to just do
Here, and
repairs
I'm ready.
there without dropping auto hammers.
Everyone's ready.
I could switch to my warlock if you want me to.
No, it's fine.
No. The AMZ is nice to have too.
Okay. By the way, I got the other DK. I got to give him credit. He was doing that second one, so mine hadn't come up yet to do a third. Just FYI.
Yeah, I have you on the 1st, 5th, and 9th.
Yeah.
So you should be good there.
Awesome.
All right. I'm gonna try to do one more ready check.
Z, how are you feeling with your mana? I think with the MRT notes, having you do your ramp on the second knockback helps with your mana a bit, right? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
He said better in chat.
Better chat.
Oh, okay, perfect. There.
I still have Innervate macroed into Thrash.
Just using it on pull good.
It's going off on cooldown.
4,
That's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Is that a Navin, the thing that says lost every time I lost?
There's someone's add-on, is it, that's doing it?
Alright, get ready to spread. We have a ton of people got hit by that trap there, but be careful.
3, 2, 1.
Drag.
Beams.
Unstable embers. Animate golems.
Golems.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2.
Stand still with those.
Orange.
Alright, people should not die to TD anymore. That is something that we can't have people be dying to, especially not the first one.
1.
Go ahead and wipe it up real quick.
Dragon fire traps.
What did people
That's
die to there?
That's the third poll in a row where someone's died to TD. Like we can't be having people die to the first TD. I don't. What's happening there?
I think it's just a lack of clarity between like priority between TD and like golems, because the golems run away, then people get caught in the flames, and then they just die.
They shouldn't be. The flames are the most obvious things in this poll. They should
So-
be standing at them when they're about to explode.
So one thing that is one thing that we can be clear on then, with those golems that happen on the first TD, they will not get to their traps in time to be unkickable before the TD finishes. Right there, after the third wave of the TD had finished and it was done, I was still able to get across the room and into kick range and kick a golem before it dropped its trap. So I think we are. I think we are. Might be prioritizing golems a bit too hard just in the TD.
Yeah, I feel like with TD we should be clear and we should just prioritize like running to the other side of the room and then waiting for TD to be out and then handling the golems on the other side of the room. I feel like it was mixed messaging that's been killing people. It's killed me a few times. So let's just call
That's
that.
also a good point made by Arnon and Bolo.
Yeah.
I mean that's true, but at this point, we have had one poll tonight where someone hasn't died to TD to the first.
Yeah, this is also our like third day of Prog.
Yeah, you're right, but we just need people to not die to that. Just be careful.
Yeah, it can be hard to judge the edge of it, and then trying to move between embers and not pick that up can get you killed.
Yeah.
No, it's just a learning curve. We'll pick it up eventually, but I don't think we should be too hard on people for dying to a TD when we are on day 3 of Prog and we're still getting the hang of the fight. We didn't kill Rashok in 3 days.
I mean, the fact that people are dying the TD just proves that there's an issue. Like, the majority of people have died at least once the TD. So obviously there's a communication issue there. It's obvious that Course Flames don't stand the bad, but also we need to kill golems, and I think a lot of people are trying to edge all they can to kill the golems.
Yeah.
So we just need to make it clear what our priority is. I feel like communicating and picking out every bit of the fight is how we kill this boss. I feel like, if people are dying to something, if something's failing, obviously it's not obvious. So we need to call it out. We need to communicate, and we need to narrate as it's going because it's hard. So let's just fucking call it back and go.
Oh fuck me.
We're going.
No.
You took that literally, bro.
You just go on that, dude. Oh shit.
Thank
you.
Oh no, spread them.
Hey, that was my first bad pull of this season.
You know what? Arnon was the only one to die from that. Oh yeah.
I sent you the link, and I can also stream it here. Which one?
Arnon was the only one who died from that, and yeah. Avril, you get to watch my fucking busted ass tank POV. Congratulations, half of the time you're gonna be staring at this.
That means I'm not gonna see anything.
You're goddamn right you're not. I want you to watch like the poll. Just the first 2 sets of traps.
Okay. Alright. You know what? It would be nice to see it from your POV.
And then you have to see this fucker. Oh yeah, I got you on the hammer.
Are you here?
Auto hammer's down.
Bon.
Okay, I don't know if my PC will make a implosion by trying to do this, but yeah. You can also see this one.
Gruesome, that is the widest screen I have ever fucking seen. Holy shit. You got so much space. How is that even possible?
I made a impulsive purchase, I think.
Is Bon not here then?
Not in chat. Let me put some DM.
Drake, I gotta turn my head to see each side of my screen.
I was gonna say, god damn it.
That makes playing WoW a lot harder. Good job.
Yep. More fun though.
The best part is I can't even top down. Like this is what I see if I try and top down from this from this position.
I hate that.
It's
Don't
I hate this room.
It's gonna make me throw up.
This room sucks.
Oh my fucking
Oh, why?
god.
Arnon, my friend, what's happening?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh no, Brett.
We need to perfect phase 0 a little better.
Mid, you're awful close there, my friend. What the fuck? Okay.
Kill it.
No.
I don't want to.
The fuck?
No. This just
I
kind of
confirm.
happens sometimes.
Nothing is ever as bad as when we kept doing that shit on Rashok over and over and over again.
Bon, are you here? Oh, cool. He's back. Awesome.
All right, let's ready check it up. Arnon,
Oh my god.
So I want to tell you
Oh, wait,
guys
was
a
that
little
one on
story. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, this time was done right. Don't worry, I had to reset.
Yeah. I figured. Veg?
Yes.
You are scarily close to mid, and it's giving me anxiety. I know you're in a safe spot. I get it. I understand.
What if I was here?
Fuck you. I'm turning around.
Here?
Can we get
I can't see you.
Fort Mark and Int, please? We also have 3 people with no flasks.
Rebuff, reflask, check your stuff.
Alright. As soon as everyone's ready.
Alright. Let's do this.
Tank perspective.
Be very careful about tactical destruction. Very careful with it.
5, 4,
Blizzard
3,
indicators
2,
are shit,
1.
and they will continue to be shit. Alright, get ready for
Embers.
embers. Spread, stop moving.
Comes knockback.
3, 2, 1.
I fucked up.
Drag
Back.
on trap.
But we're good on traps.
Oh fuck. I'm not. I'm an idiot.
Golems.
Yep.
Remember, guys, priority is on living. When the fire comes out, don't chase the golem.
Shrapnel bomb.
Alright, move.
Orange.
Oh my god, these golems died so quick. Good fucking shit. Now dodge the lines, stop moving.
I cannot.
I saved cooldowns for golems.
1.
Oh, give me a break. I was not in that.
Fire traps. Unstable embers.
I'm a touch further.
3,
Here I like.
2, 1.
Alright, you ready?
We're going knock back to wall on this one.
More embers. Move
no.
to spread and then stop moving.
3, 2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb. Blast wave. Drag on fire traps.
We have it pretty comfortable up to this point. This is where we need to watch what we're doing.
3, 2,
Watch out.
1.
Embers are in melee.
Animate golems.
Golem.
Watch out.
Tactical destruction.
Get these ads.
Unstable embers.
Did you move?
Alright,
Walk
get ready
back.
to be behind the boss. Get the boss in
3,
position and then get behind the
2,
boss with
1.
those.
Blast wave.
You will get knocked back into the TD after the explosion.
Drag on fire traps.
I don't like those traps, but it's fine. We're getting 2x.
Shrapnel bomb.
Pop defensives, help
3,
bots if you need to.
2,
Don't die to this.
1.
1 second on AMZ. Tell me when you want it.
Next knockback is in 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Spread, do not get hit by these lines.
3, 2, 1.
Pop it down now.
Last wave.
Oh god, Nox, how do you do this?
I hate it.
This is miserable.
I know.
Watch out, watch out. Get ready for lines. Be careful. Stay spread, do not kill by
Going
them.
to purple now. This was a really scuffed pull.
Keep it
That's
going
fine.
though.
Keep it going.
We're,
Keep it
we're
going.
going for the
like
record here.
my pathing.
Keep it going, keep it
Shrapnel
going.
bomb.
Tactical destruction, bait it.
3,
Tactical
2,
destruction.
1.
Now we are going to star.
Yep, over here.
Get golems.
Oh, shit.
Dragon fire traps.
Alright, watch out for lines, watch out for lines.
3, 2.
Alright, get these golems,
one.
get these golems quick.
I want to hold
Clear out
them
middle
here.
with these. Clear out middle
We
with
want to
these.
clear up middle, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Knockback.
Keep it going, keep it going.
We're gonna take this to
Avril.
wall.
Knockback.
Shrapnel bomb.
I taunted back just to keep him in position. Taunt off me.
Dragon fire traps.
Taunt off me.
2,
Thank you.
1.
Here comes beams. Watch out.
Moon is good.
How long till BR?
got one.
Now.
Who do we want?
Get Crim up.
3, 2, 1.
Brim you up.
Not
Get
coming.
these golems, get these golems quick.
Tactical destruction.
DD, move across.
Last wave.
Yep, it's gonna be right here, it's gonna be sketch.
Dragon fire traps.
Shit.
2.
Holy
Shrapnel
fuck.
bomb.
I had 2 seconds on the other AMZ.
That's fine. Keep it going, get these kicks.
Unstable embers.
I'm gonna grab this bomb. Taking big damage right now.
That's fine.
3,
Spread, spread.
1.
Don't have anything.
Knockback.
Keep me alive for 2 more seconds. We're good.
I got you.
Grab the golems.
Yep, get the golems, cleanse mid.
Dragon fire traps.
Spread those, spread those.
We
3,
cross now to
2,
towards star as
1.
close as we can. Watch trap
Unstable
activation
embers.
here. It's going to be in a line outwards behind the box.
Shrapnel bomb.
3, 2, 1.
Brett, I rezzed you. Thank you.
Animate golems.
We pump as hard as we can. We get them as low as possible. This is Prog, baby.
One more TD, one more TD, one more
Dragon fire
TD.
traps.
It's gonna
TD,
be, we have to
move,
stand
move,
like
move.
right here, I think.
Watch the knock.
Oh, we're fucked. Okay.
In
We
the
gotta-
traps. In the traps.
It's
Live.
like right here is the only safe spot, but that's fucking scuffed. Alright.
1.
Breakthrough
50%
pull,
though.
guys.
So that right
Alright.
there, that TD right there is our last TD of the fight. For a kill, we will not get another one. That is how the fight looks. I think
Shit.
if we have less ads casting, because I think a few casts did get off, but we did much better about it, we will have more room, but we are supposed to dodge that last TD, and then we need to kill a boss before he casts one more TD. So now comes the part of people working up their damage a little bit, getting more comfortable with the fight, and not dying. Because that is the end of the fight right there. There's like maybe another 40 seconds left. But that was phenomenal. That was so good. We went from the 3-minute break point to now we reached the 5:40 mark. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break here. Come back fresh, ready to go, and let's pull some more.
Phenomenal cosmic powers. Maybe.
Yep, go ahead and break 5.
At the beginning of that pull scene, I forgot that I swapped to the HOTS build and kept dropping fucking blossoms all over the place. I was like, wait, fuck, I'm not running the blossom build.
Oh, that was so scuffed. Really, like that was fucking fantastic though.
Yeah.
Like that, honestly, gives me a little bit of faith that we have maybe one more week of this boss, maybe 2. but that was a fucking solid ass pull.
And then I'll be there next week to ruin it.
See, what happened there? Like that was 23% left, basically at our white point, and by white point I mean like that's the end of the fight. That was 23% left, and we had people dying like before the 4-minute mark just due to learning the fight. If everyone was alive to the 547 point, that would have been a kill. And yes, Curse of Weakness is helping much. Crimson, don't you dare take that off the boss.
Do we have that last pull? I don't see it on the Warcraft logs.
I need all the help.
After 2 minutes, and I think I died.
Put it on again.
I think we put on the boss on every boss.
Hurts.
Yeah. Well, that one especially because it's Curse of Weakness slows his auto attack speed by 20%, and each auto attack for him applies a tank buster. So you're basically slowing the tank busters for the fight by 20%.
Yup.
Yeah, and that boss kind of fucks.
Yeah. Alternatively, fuck. I think the DK is the only other one that has an attack speed slow. But he'd have to drop a talent to take it. That's fine. That was good though. That was a really fucking good pull. I don't foresee every pull getting to that part, but we know that we can get that far in. We just need to clean up a little bit more on ads. We did very good with them, but we need to do a little bit better with kicking them and killing them. And then also with just movement. Because we could have maybe lived that last one, but we would have had all 4 embers and the entire raid stacked on one tiny fucking point. They probably would have died to the ember damage. So maybe. We'll see.
I'll just accidentally pull Zskarn twice before every good pull.
That will make our prog take longer, but if our single data point is anything to go off of, it will be worth it.
It's like gasoline on a fire.
Yeah. It's like fighting fire with fire by pouring gasoline on it.
Sorry
Every
about
single... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say sorry about the occasional doorbell. It's just
No,
people
you're good.
coming to my shop.
Every single person in here say grats to Not a Rogue for getting the old gnome in the sea.
He fished. He fished. He did it.
More.
More.
I would if I
Wanna
could.
say grats from Avril.
Yes, yes.
Even though I would have done, yeah. We have to include the entire guild in this.
Damn, Grissom said, congratulations. What did we get?
Arg, do we want to change that Rashok died tonight?
Yeah.
He dies every night.
No, I get compliments on it. Technically, with the lockout, he's dead. So he re-dies every time we enter the instance.
True. Very true.
That's a horrible hell loop.
It's fine.
Eh, he
Rest
deserves
in
it
peace,
for how much
Kazara.
fucking pain he put us through. Oh god, Kazara. Oh no. I want to see our last kill of Kazara.
When
Like
was
the
it? How
very
many?
I want to see what happened on our last one.
I don't even remember killing it anymore, to be honest.
I wonder what would happen if we went back and re-cleared cast. Could we one-shot it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%. No doubt.
I kind of enjoyed the Rashok fight. I'd like to do that one again.
I feel like
I would honestly. So once we have, amp coming, well, if we get past this boss and mag, I would be down to no longer extend, and instead we try to steal amp for the echo prog every week.
Yes.
Because amp said that he'd be willing to pop in and give us the skip, which would be nice.
Okay.
But for right now, we have this boss and mag still that we're extending for, because if we can get 7 out of 9 mythic before the end of this season, fucking massive. And if this boss dies, we for sure can kill mag. Mag is so much easier than this boss is.
I really
This
didn't
one's
hate
looking really
Rashok.
doable.
Like,
yeah, no, Rashok was nowhere near as bad as Experiments.
yeah, the only one that I just dreaded at a certain point was Experiments. I just got annoyed with it.
I hate
So
experiments. This boss also kind of sucks, but I feel like
Yeah.
now that we got that 20% pull, I could realistically see us killing this in like a week or two.
Could die tonight if we keep our shit together.
Do it.
I feel like we need to learn a little bit better first. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll get some more pulls in, some practice, we'll see what happens. It could be like you said, that magical pull where the boss just fucking dies.
Great pep talk,
Yeah.
coach. Great pep
Yeah.
talk.
I mean, we have like that point where we got the boss to 20%, we have like 40 seconds of the fight left, and we also skip we also ignore ads after that. We just pump the boss and kick. We CC and then pump the boss for that very last little 40 seconds.
you know why I also hated Experiments was because, like, you know how this fight's wall POV for tanks is Experiments was also that. It was just fucking wall POV. So was Rashok on pole.
Oh shit, guys, Havoc changes are up.
Oh, wait, are they?
Oh shit.
Yep.
And
More
I'm
importantly,
just
Og is
seeing
out.
them out.
Lum out.
What's going on with Og?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
really?
nerfed. I can delete my Og Evoker, let's go.
You're telling
Mainly
me
for
that
Wait,
they got the
Drycast.
shaft for M plus.
Like, how nerfed did it get? Like, nerfed to the point where we don't want any more Og Evokers, or nerfed to the point where we still want like one or two?
You'll want
No,
one in the raid, but for M plus, it's getting fucking trashed.
It's in raid. It's about a 10k DPS decrease. You'll still want 4 Ogs.
So is it worth it for me to fucking go Og?
Yes, it's still worth it for raid, but it's not worth it for dungeons anymore.
I love doing keys. I guess I'll just have my shitty hunter for that.
There's also Dev for keys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. And
Like,
Dev
that's
is
kind of
getting
an AoE pumper.
so Dev's also getting a massive quality of life change. So their mastery no longer goes all the way fucking down to 0%. Their mastery stops at 30. So at
Okay.
worst, you will always be getting 30% of your mastery as benefit.
Okay, Drycath. So I was kind of right about what was gonna happen to Havoc. So they buffed the Throglaive abilities by a lot. They buffed a lot of baseline abilities, like Fell Rush will do a lot more damage. They made Demonic Appetite baseline. To balance that though, they nerfed it quite a bit in some areas, so they upped the cooldown or the global cooldown on stuff like Fell Rush to slow them down. They nerfed Momentum by a few percent to nerf it. Seems to compensate they're going hard into Fell Barrage for some reason.
I see that, yeah.
Well,
Be
BM
interesting to see how
Hunter,
that plays out on the PTR.
BM Hunter
Yeah.
4-piece just got nerfed by 50%.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, they needed
Resto
it.
Druids got nerfed as well.
Oh, fuck,
Preservation
how much?
Evokers got nerfed.
Wait,
Wait.
you have to use Spectral Sight to see the fodder demon?
How did Druid get nerfed?
Cenarius Guidance no longer spawns additional Grove Guardians at the beginning of Incarnation Tree of Life.
Okay, that makes sense. I was worried that they were gonna do that.
Cooldown by 5 seconds as opposed to 4.
Hey, what?
Grove Guardians are not, so they're not, you're not spawning as many Grove Guardians, I guess.
You sent me the Resto Druid changes. I still fully intend to play it, hopefully, but
It's like the entire, it's all of the stuff in this one.
You have to use Spectral Sight to find your fodder demon now. What the fuck?
that's shitty.
Who thought that?
Mistweavers
Oh,
got
wait.
buffed.
They buffed the Blood DK2 set. Holy fuck.
Lol.
So now you know the 2-set knocks, how it gives you a chance for your next Heart Strike. Well, it used to be it was a chance whenever you consumed a Bone Shield charge. Now it's whenever you use Runic Power, so you can get the proc even if you're off tanking.
Oh my
They
god,
decreased rallying cries. Maximum health.
5%.
That sucks.
Oh, they buffed Cenarian Guardians. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Resto is not going to be changed that much. Fucking Guardian Druid got another nerf.
This is huge though. You take Netherwalk as a Havoc going into next patch.
Wait, why did they? Why?
Yeah,
why
no.
did
Paladins got screwed yet again.
Why did they buff Mistweavers? Wasn't Mistweaver looking fucking insane?
They buffed Mistweaver.
Mistweaver looks like the best.
They killed
Yeah.
Holy Paladin.
They made
They
Pistol
nerfed
Ring useless in
Rewind.
raid. Now you're forced to go Cloud Focus in raid. Pistol Ring is just trash now.
Well, meta went from 4 minutes to 3 minutes. That's not bad.
Are they forcing arms into slam again? Slam damage increased by 20.
I know. Slam
Yeah.
sucks.
I'm pretty sure they're also making Fury go Slam now too.
Yeah, they're increasing. Oh my god.
Lame.
I know.
Well, let's see. We have Gruesome, Zig.
Lots
We'll
of
get
talent locks.
Yeah, honestly, that Resto Druid nerf it's big, only because I think it wasn't supposed to work that way to begin with. I still think Resto Druid's gonna be fine. They're gonna get one less Grove Guardian when they pop their tree, and they're gonna get one less whenever they proc Reforestation, but they're still gonna spawn one at least.
Those the Grove Guardians just do so much healing, especially in a
do.
5-man.
Yeah, they're.
I'm
nuts.
pulling. Everyone's ready.
We
Oh,
all ready?
everyone's ready? Okay,
You're like-
yep, let's do it.
Source of magic out. Source of magic out.
Yep.
More wall POV.
5, 4,
Love it.
3,
It's so enjoyable.
I know.
Get ready. Spread these and stop moving.
Last wave.
3, 2, 1.
You still don't want to be in the same line as them. Okay, what happened there? That's fine. Keep it going.
They were stacked.
Yeah. You want to move so you're not stacked, and then
Golems.
Tactical destruction.
3,
watch out.
1.
Stop moving lines.
Shrapnel bomb.
Alright, cool. Alright. Get in position and stop moving.
Last wave.
3, 2, 1.
Dragon fire traps.
Ah, fuck.
Unstable embers.
That's fine, keep it going. Get
Somebody
these
clear that
spread and
trap,
then
please.
stop moving. If you have a golem part, use it on that trap in the middle.
On off. Try and get him back a little bit toward green. Up. Too far.
Alright, watch out. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, we're good.
Shrapnel bomb. Last wave.
Wall.
Don't get knocked back into
Dragon
these
fire
traps.
traps.
It's very important.
Excellent.
3, 2, 1.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
Alright, remember these are going behind the boss.
3,
Knock back.
2, 1.
Last wave.
Do we have a BR?
Dragon fire traps. Unstable
Yeah,
embers.
get Vidge up.
Shrapnel bomb.
Get these
3,
golems, get these
2,
golems.
1.
Line's got a little bit chaotic there.
Drycast's down now though.
Wipe it up real quick. Okay, no, Res Drycath, keep it going.
3,
I got it.
2, One.
By one of you, the grove guard. There we go.
Blast wave.
So overall, better pool.
Dragon fire
Keep
traps.
it going. Keep these spread.
Perpy.
3.
Actually, let's go to
2,
orange. Why not?
1.
See that boss movement while we have
Unstable embers.
the lines is just.
Yeah, I think we need to start avoiding moving when the lines are up unless we have to. And then we move after
At least
the
like
lines
3
are closed.
seconds.
Now we go to moon.
Blast wave.
Get to moon, get to moon. No, get the star. It does star.
Oh, star.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, there's a golem way in the back.
Unstable embers.
Yep, get these golems.
I'm gonna take
3,
knockback
2,
to.
1.
I'm gonna take knockback to perp.
Blast wave.
Watch out for the knockback.
Shrapnel bomb.
Taking him to purple.
Dragon
Let's see if this
fire
works.
traps.
Nope, that did not work. Okay, that was my bad on traps.
3, 2,
No worries.
1.
This one's a wash anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, wipe it up, wipe it up.
I will survive.
That looks fucking miserable, and I fully support my decision to not participate in Zskarn.
2, 1.
It is horrible, yeah.
Yeah,
That
this
was a-
boss is
It's so not fun.
That was a better
mechanically-
pool than normal, though.
Yeah, it was. We're getting the hang of it. We just need to
Dragon
get
fire
better about
traps.
living when we're all still 20. If we can keep more people alive going into those later phases, it just makes the whole fight easier.
If you need
That just
repair,
looks
release.
so fucking shitty.
Yeah, we had a lot of deaths before 3 minutes, so if we just keep that low, then easy.
I thought I died, so I was just standing still there for like at least 30 seconds.
Also, so Nox. With
What's
the
up?
boss movement, let's after he spawns the traps, we can move him a little bit, but let's wait to move him fully until after the lines have exploded.
Okay.
Or at least stop moving if the lines have like 3 or 4 seconds left on them. Just stop moving so that we don't accidentally cleave people.
And do.
Brett, are you here?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Alright. Ready, check it up. Let's just get another pull in. Try to kick ads.
Godspeed, y'all. Better y'all than me.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna be 6 out of 9, and he's gonna be stuck with this pitiful 4 out of 9.
Yeah, loser.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it. Nox, flask.
Good call.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traps coming out. Get ready for embers. Embers. Move, spread out, and stop moving.
3,
If you get knocked out, don't
2,
run all the way back
1.
into melee range. Traps, watch out.
Unstable embers. Animate golems.
Alright, more embers. You're staying here.
Golems.
Tactical destruction.
Watch
My
out.
boss not off.
2,
Shrapnel
1.
Don't move, and now move. Run away. Get squish up. That was unlucky squish. Stop moving. Get ready for these to
3,
explode.
2, 1.
Dragon fire traps.
Ranged, stack up a bit here also, when you don't have arrows out.
Stop moving, stop moving. If you have embers on
3,
you, stop moving.
2, 1.
Unstable embers.
Knock back.
Take him, please.
3,
Shrapnel blast wave.
1.
Keep that knockback right here. You're not
Watch
moving
out
an
for the
inch.
traps. Watch out for the traps.
There's a bomb right on the boss.
Dragon fire traps.
I got
Spread
it.
these. Get them out slightly and then stop
3,
moving.
2,
Taking
1.
big damage from bomb here.
Animate golems.
I have temporal on you.
Tactical
We're good.
destruction.
Alright, TD. Remember, these are going behind the boss. Get on the ads. Get ready to move behind the boss, though.
3,
Blast wave.
2, 1.
Kick the ads, kick
that's-
the ads.
Oh, that is such bullshit.
Yeah. Needs to move a little
Dragon
faster.
fire traps. Unstable embers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Seriously.
there was no
you're
way
gonna
for us
put
to
it
go
there?
behind him there.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, let's just wipe it up real quick.
3, 2, 1.
That was unlucky, swish. Did you just run into a bomb? Drift into it?
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
Oh, did he just like
2,
sprint into it, or did it like?
Oh
spawn
yeah,
under
he
something?
like fucking ran into that thing. He's trying to run from TD and he just ran into a bomb.
Unstable embers.
Why do I just picture a fucking
Dragon
house
fire
cat
traps.
sprinting full tilt into a glass door?
He
Pretty
got
close.
stopped like it's a glass door. Alright.
Can we adapt to new hazards? That's what we're trying to do right now.
Yep. But also, I do want to say, good job with the TDs. We've gone like 3-4 polls now where no one's died to it. So, round of applause. Good job. We have... No, like for real though.
It has been one pull since last TD death. Oh no, zero TD death since last pull.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Someone said my name.
Was named Vagina.
Someone say my name.
Yeah. Build that wall. Build that
Hold
wall.
on, hold on.
Build that
Let's
wall. Build
let's
that wall.
keep that down a little bit.
Isn't this America? I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Eat up.
Someone had a question. I heard someone say my name.
I don't think anyone.
No, I didn't hear anything.
No, I think you're just hearing things.
Say my name,
say my name.
That's fine.
Okay, we're an ADA compliant raid
Yeah, alright.
for all wheelchair classes.
Let's ready check it up and do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the only movement there? My bad.
Blast
No
wave.
worries.
Hold taunt for a
Spread
second, Brett,
these.
if you can.
3,
If you get knocked, don't
1.
move back in.
We're good. No,
Good.
we can take. You can take.
Alright.
If you get knocked back, do not move back in.
Unstable embers. Animate
Everybody-
Alright,
golems.
spread
lap.
these. Spread these.
Remember, guys, priorities on living. Get the golems.
2,
Yep, get the
1.
golems.
Shrapnel bomb.
And now move to the other side of the room. There's one in the very back.
Alright, boss.
Blast wave.
Alright, stop moving.
3, 2,
People move around them.
1.
Arnon.
Dragon fire traps.
Was that Rhett? I think it was Rhett. Careful. Get that trap closest to middle, right where, right close to the range DPS.
3, 2, 1.
Unstable embers.
Stand still with that. Stand still with that.
3,
Shrapnel bomb.
2,
Blast wave.
1.
Okay.
Dragon fire traps.
Good shit. Move, spread, and then stop moving.
3, 2, 1.
Animate golems.
Get the golems, get the golems.
Tactical
Get ready for
destruction.
TD. This is gonna be behind the group. Behind the
You're
group.
gonna moon immediately.
Yeah, this
Moon
is behind the
immediately.
group.
3, 2,
Behind, get
1.
behind. And I get the ads.
Okay, I'm dumb. He's gonna be, his
Dragon
trap's
fire
gonna be out of
traps.
position. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine, just cleanse
Shrapnel
them.
bomb.
3, 2, 1.
Which blast wave is that? Is that number 3 or 4?
4.
Can we get Brett up?
There's nothing else.
3, 2,
Yeah, there's no. Just
1.
wipe it.
Blast wave.
Right.
Yeah.
So dry cath.
Sir.
Can we move
Unstable
a
embers.
rewind or something? Maybe
Dragon
even
fire
salve to
traps.
that one.
To
That
the
one's
fourth
the
one?
hardest. Yeah, fourth.
Oh, the
needs
fifth
more.
one?
2,
No, fourth.
1.
That was fourth. We need something more in fourth because that one hit.
Let me see
really
what we can
fucking
move
hard.
here. Let's see.
Shrapnel bomb. Animate golems.
If you were watching my stream once through some
Destruction.
POV, he's got a better
I'll-
angle.
1.
I'll move yours to the fourth one. Then you should have it still up for the last one.
I run the double rewind still, so I don't know if that changes the math at all.
Dragon
So can
fire
you do
traps.
2 and 4 then?
Yeah, I can do 2 and 4.
So you can do 2 and 4, then you can do then 7 and 9.
I won't be able to do 7 and 9. Wait, maybe. How long is that? So that's at 45 seconds.
Actually, so it starts 3 minutes. No, you should be able to do it because the 3 minutes
can get-
starts at 150, right? At that
No,
point
it's a
of the day.
4-minute cooldown. I get 2, but they're 4
Oh.
minutes. So I could get 8 or 9, but that's it.
The 2, 4, 8, or 9.
Yeah. Well, no, it's 2, 4, or 9, or after 9. Because it is a 5-minute fight, so I could get 10 in theory.
So the question is, I don't know necessarily we need to have the rewind on the second one there, because it doesn't seem to be that big of an issue.
I could swap it to the 3-minute one. Yeah, I'll do
Because
that.
if you swap it to the 3-minute one, I can move your rewind to the fourth, and then you'll have it for basically the 9th one or the last one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So let's do that.
Okay. So that.
Hey, random question. Is anyone logging?
Yeah, it's in general.
Oh, okay, cool.
I didn't see our polls on it. Did it break?
Yeah, it looks like it broke. I'm restarting it.
Yeah, because our 20% poll isn't on there.
I don't know why it breaks all the time. It's stupid. Let's see if it works.
Okay, our 20% poll didn't exist. It's just a myth.
Oh, see, I have the same issue every time. I don't know why, but half the raid time when I do logs, they just get corrupted and then I can't upload them. And that's why it breaks. I don't know why.
Oh, that's weird.
So,
Alright, let's...
guess not. Guess someone else has to log.
Someone else log?
I'm uploading my log. I think I'm logging.
Cool.
Let's see.
I'm about to bless everyone with a cute little video of my new pet.
Let's see
Oh.
here.
Oh, I need that hammer. Where's
I
the...
want to see. It is on the ping.
No, it didn't log for me either. The 23% one.
Heartbreaking.
Of course.
Wait,
there's no proof.
Is the hammer gone or something?
It's
No,
there.
it's on the ping.
don't see
Oh my
the
god.
The only ping I see is on your head, Nux. Oh,
Where?
here where the sword is. Thank you.
Okay. This is the
Alright,
video.
Yay.
That is an adorable little spider.
Right? Isn't she?
She's fucking perfect.
I know. I just got her in the mail today.
That's awesome.
What kind of spider is that?
She is a regal jumping spider.
Okay, so jumping spiders are cute, but like anything else, no. It's the spiders with
Oh.
those big eyes. The big eyes spiders are cute. Everything else is just no.
Yeah, she looks like a little cartoon.
Yeah, I think that's why they look cute. Everything
Yeah.
else is a big nope from me.
I'll show you Tula. Hold on.
Everyone's ready, by the way.
Yep, let's do it. Remember to shroud.
Zig, shields. Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright.
1.
Let's do this. Ember's coming out. Get ready to spread. Spread. Stop moving. Move slightly out of melee range. Remember, don't run back in if you get knocked back.
His positioning's off. Trying to pull him back. Nope, I fucked up.
Use one of the traps to get rid of this one. Right here. Get rid of that one.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2,
Shrapnel.
Dorn.
Move the boss into position, and then stop moving him, and let Ember stop moving. Knockback coming out. Watch out.
2, 1.
Whoa. Please do not move with Embers.
Unstable embers.
Three, 2, 1.
What
Get right up
there?
Get right up quick. Move, spread.
3,
Last wave.
2,
I'm holding
1.
for a second longer, and now take.
Oh my god, I got you into a bomb.
Traps.
Yeah, be careful about ball placements.
3, 2, 1.
Venomous golems.
Get these golems, get these
Tactical
golems quick.
destruction. Unstable embers.
So remember, these are going behind the boss.
3,
Last wave.
2, 1.
Sorry about that positioning. We can still. Oh fuck! I fucked up there.
Yeeted into the TD.
Dragon fire traps.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Shrapnel bomb.
3, 2, 1.
That's fine, whip it up.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Good damage.
A sense of Tula.
Yeah, damage is looking a hell of a lot better now.
3,
Holy shit.
2,
Yeah, it is.
1.
You guys melting.
Unstable embers. Dragon fire traps.
I don't know what happened, but I feel like I took 1,000,000 more damage that pull. I don't know if I just got nicked by a trap or something.
Yeah, you took you have some trap damage in there. It's only it's less than 1 mil, but maybe it just happened at the wrong time.
Maybe, yeah.
You also took a bomb. Wait, no, you didn't take a bomb. trap. You got hit by embers. Only one elimination protocol. Melee. Alright, well, let's just buff up and get into the next poll.
Remember to source of magic if you haven't so already, Sin.
Yep.
Have we ready checked?
You, 1 second. Yeah, alright, let's just go. We already did.
Okay.
I thought we did one. I thought we did
Everything
one.
good? Oh, well,
Yep.
we didn't, but you know what, we're ready.
That's fine. Let's send it. We should be ready to go.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready. Traps followed by embers. Get ready to move into position. We're melee heavy, so stay out of melee range with these.
Last wave.
Narg and Scatter, you guys are stacked up and tight.
1.
Good job moving.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Shrapnel bomb.
Orange.
Good. Get back. Kill these ads.
Unstable embers.
There's one in the way back over there. Give me up.
Last wave.
3.
It was my turn to die to the TD.
1.
Give me
Drag
up
on
quick.
fire traps.
Someone.
Okay, that was
Someone get Sin.
unfortunate positioning. We're gonna hold them right here and get these two.
3.
I'm moving with the
Two.
trap.
Stand still.
One.
Stand still.
Alright, spread with these. Knockback coming
3,
out. Get ready to get knocked
2,
back. Be in a safe
Shrapnel
spot.
Last wave.
Oh my god.
Forgot
Drag
knocked
on
back into
fire
traps.
Unstable
I
embers.
got blown through a bomb.
Iron
I
bombs,
did too.
yeah. Watch out. Get.
3,
Just wipe it up.
2,
Wipe it up real quick.
1.
It was my bad for dying early. We didn't have a BRS for Brett.
Tactical
Brett, how many
destruction.
stats were you out when you died?
I have no clue.
Okay.
How do I check?
And in this TD.
I don't know. I was hoping you had just kind of seen it.
3.
No.
I'm trying to
1.
figure out if I'm
Last
just
wave.
failing, if I'm like missing a taunt right at that point, or if it's just
Drag on fire
just
traps.
damage
Unstable
going out.
embers.
Can someone link? What's it called? Logs. Strikeout, you said you were logging, right? Can you link your log, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to take a look at that.
I have the new one here, cause the old ones. Okay, I'll have 2 logs, one with and one without. Well, I don't know. Let's see here.
Because I have a
That one.
sinking feeling that I missed the taunt there, and that's what got you killed.
All right, let's see.
I don't know if I have it for this last pull though.
This
see.
was
You do.
at 8:13. Yeah, you do.
13, yeah.
I do. Okay.
Deaths. Brett died at exactly
It's funny that the only one
1
missing is
minute
the
31.
big
That's
one.
that debuff.
Oh.
That's
Let's
the one
look
we
at
would want to see.
Hearing fog.
Never happened.
And
Clear to 3 tank the fight in the recent
How do I
weeks.
make
I
this
do not
bigger?
feel that this currently provides you a significant advantage with the nurse to shrapnel bombs. In lieu of
all
3 tanking, you
abilities.
can assign a rotation of physical
Steering
immunities
clause.
such as Blessing and Protection, Aspect of the
Okay,
Turtle,
1
or
minute
Divine Shields to
31
soak the bombs during
now.
periods your tanks may struggle to handle them alone. When it comes to the adds of the fight, this is where you could potentially consider 3 tanking.
Why is
The
Zig on
purpose
here?
of this being to add a tank Death Knight. I
Probably
heavily
at the very
recommend
end.
having at least one
Oh,
Death
Yeah, at
Knight
the very
player
end, he
in
got
the
hit by
mid-com.
it.
Ideally, this player would be
How do I
Blood,
turn it
as
off?
their grips are stronger, with a combination of at least 1 DPS DK and 1 tank DK being optimal. While it is possible to do the fight without any Death Knights, having access to at least 1 Death Knight
No, it
spec
doesn't
will
look
make
like
the
you
fight
missed it.
significantly
Yeah,
easier
no.
as you control and kill ads.
Hmm.
It
Let
is
me
important
just
to
turn
note
off
that tactical
Zig,
destruction is baited
and then
towards
turn
the
off
trap with the
Red
largest number of
Slash.
average players. You should take care at all times
right
to not
there
cleave or hit
was-
other players with elimination
No,
protocol.
3.
The
Alright,
lines
take
that
a
shoot out from
take
the
a
boss,
3-minute break.
while also
I need to
attempting
bio real
to keep
quick.
the
Go
boss
ahead and bio
stationary
as well.
they go
Come
off.
back refreshed.
Take care to avoid
Let's
getting
pump
knocked
this
into
boss.
elimination protocol or traps during or after blast wave. Now that we have gone over the parts of the fight outside of boss movement and trap placement and removal, let's dive into the in-game breakdown. Hello, I'm going to welcome you through. That's just going to be the one. Let's hop into it. So the boss spawns up right up here. Here, so you can just take a good look at this room here before I go mimic the boss movement. You can see the boss will be spawning up here. So let's move over to blue. Right. So we've just pulled the boss. We're pulling him to blue, and then let's draw what I want traps to look like. So we have 1A here and here. And then across the room we'll have 1B and 1B here. Right, and then we'll move from blue to star, drop 2A here and here, and then 2B to the left and right, as you can see up here. And then we'll be baiting the tactical destruction over here, and then moving towards
pea salad.
covered by this dragon head, but is over here.
What?
After we've acquired our salvage parts,
Sin, are you still there?
and this tactical destruction is over, we'll be clearing 1A, both 1A and both 1B.
Watch this video.
Over here. So that is the first part of the fight through the first tactical destruction and a little bit after.
Retribution, where did you get this video of a dude twirling a hot dog? You must be a drummer.
Game, so
Don't worry about it.
This is a proprietary secret.
This conversation needs to go to
and then moving towards orange. Getting safe from the tactical, gripping in golems, killing them, and dropping the new traps on orange. Let's look at the raid plan for that. So we are at orange at this point. We're dropping 3A. 3B is spawning at the furthest tiles away. Then we'll be moving to 4A on green. 4B will be spawning on the furthest tiles away here. And then we have a more difficult part of the strategy where our tank needs to remain on skull for the during this TD to drop traps 5A. And then 5B will be forced to split over here, as you can see, between the two farthest locations. During this point, unstable embers will be happening. I think it's called Illumination Protocol, the lines out from the boss. So you'll want those players to split around this arrow as they get knocked back, and then the raid will be getting knocked back into these traps here. If you do have trap clears, you might be able to get safe on these red ones here, but it's likely that you'll be not getting knocked into the traps here. That's not the end of the world, just come back and heal through it. Plan some healing like Spear Link or something like that, and you should be absolutely fine. But let's hop into this in-game and show you what it looks like. Didn't erase this. Alright, back to it. So 3A is here, 4A here, 4A. And then we have across the way, we have 3B here, and then 4B. And then over by Skull, we're going to have 5A, 5A. And then split here, you're going to see 5B, 5B. Right, and we're baiting the elimination protocol around here, and we'll be running this way. The important thing to note is that, as I said before, the unstable embers elimination protocol are going to be happening, so we need our raid to be stacked for healing and just to stay together and get knocked back and then come back and get healed. And on either side of the raid, we're going to want our the members targeted by the lines to stand, so maybe 2 on the left, and then then 3 and 4 on the right, facing this way obviously. But the main thing here is just to avoid having people get hit by the lines from the boss, and I think you should do it in this configuration. So you get knocked back into a trap, come back, get healed, and you should be fine. And then remember that the tank does need to stay on skull to drop these traps here. I'm going to erase really quick, and then I'll...
Nobody's streaming anymore. Rude. How am I supposed to learn?
True. Well, if you're watching, you better not fuck it up when you get back then.
I'm gonna try not to. That's the reason I'm watching.
No worries.
No,
Z, Body, are you guys here? Alright, as soon as Body gets back, we'll be good to go.
The fuck? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sounds like body's
Body.
We may proceed.
Is he back?
Body. We may proceed.
My body is a
Full timer.
wonderland.
Let's go. Let's do this.
We're doing this?
Yep,
Thing,
we're
are
doing
we-
this.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Shroud of concealment.
Shroud.
5,
Lost.
4, 3,
Lost.
2, 1.
Ready for traps. Traps. Embers coming out. Move. And stay spread.
Last wave.
Knockback, stay
3,
out.
2, 1.
Drag.
More embers.
Unstable embers. Animate golems.
Spread them. Spread them and stop moving. There's a lot of people in a line
Tactical
there with the
destruction.
embers.
2,
Already Zig.
1.
Shroud.
Stay still now, but okay, good. No one got
Orange.
hit. Alright. Everyone else deal with those.
3, 2, 1.
There's still traps up. Watch out.
I fucked up.
Dragon fire traps.
Those traps are in the wrong place. My apologies.
It's fine. Watch out.
3, 2, 1.
Zig be dead.
What happened there, Zig?
Try to take 2 bombs.
Yeah, don't take bombs. That's body's job.
3,
Oh.
2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb. Last wave.
I absolutely forgot that part.
Wall.
It's
Watch
not
out for the bombs.
CS:GO.
Dragon fire trap.
Watch out. Stay spread. Stay
3,
spread.
2, 1.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
Tactical destruction. These are going behind the boss. Remember, get the boss moving as quickly as possible. CC the ads. Kick them.
3, 2,
Last wave.
1.
This actually works out. There's a nice little pocket here. I have double trap on me.
Dragon fire
He pumped.
traps.
Traps. Watch out.
Shrapnel bomb.
Going to red. X.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure to move quick when he drops those traps in 20 seconds. Because they're going to drop no line on you.
Get. Okay, Drag Hat's already up. Keep it going.
Or actually, no,
3,
they're not. They're going to
2,
drop right here.
1.
Last wave.
I have 3 trap stacks. I had to
Dragon
keep
fire
positioning.
traps.
You're fine. I
The
have
baby
a.
TD here.
3, 2, 1.
That's not where I want to bait TD. Get him back to move. Get him back to move.
Shrapnel bomb. Animate golems.
If he
Tactical
gives a second,
destruction.
no.
We'll find out
Hopefully
where
this
we
one's
go.
where it goes. Okay, cool.
2,
We're good.
Okay,
1.
good. Over here.
Last wave.
Oh shit! Oh, we have room. Ooh, barely.
Dragon fire traps.
3,
Oh, he's on me.
2,
Oops.
1.
That's fine. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
3,
Stand in traps.
2,
Just die.
1.
Dry calf.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you
Shrapnel
quick
bomb.
stop your dash?
Wave.
Quick stop my dash by the hover.
Yeah, it looked like
Dragon
you
fire
quick
traps.
like you stopped it before it completed.
I probably hit Verdant Embrace on someone.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got you.
Or do you mean the one where you can hit it and not move anywhere?
Yeah, that one is. Yeah, I thought that you used the hover, and it looked like you stopped like sooner than it usually. But I think you were just using Verdant Embrace.
Yeah, that's usually what I do there in the knockback. I just vert and embrace one of the melees, because
Okay.
they're gonna be in front of me anyways.
That's when I saw it, was during the knockback.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at 5%. Should I res or?
Yeah, res.
I
I got a
totally-
hammer down.
Oh, that works.
Hammer right here.
Use it. Prepare your gear.
Quick question. That last pull, all 4 of the golems were in one spot, and that was fantastic. How did that happen? Was that just random?
Luck.
I'm wondering if it just there might have been a boss movement that forced a spawn point that's different than what we normally see. That's the only reason I can see it.
There's
where because there is a like a 1 or 2 second delay between melee and ranged golems spawning.
There's
I'm wondering if the tanks moved the boss in a position where they just changed spawn locations. I'm not sure.
There's a point where they spawn where the Death Knight can use the Abomination Limb and like get them all together, and after that is just if you can CC them, they will stay. Like they will do that, because I've seen that happen like 3 times, and after I see that, I just ice Nova and they stay there for a couple more seconds, but it's just a little bit of like luck, I guess.
Oh. Rebuff. Int Bolo and myself need flask. Grim, you here?
Yeah, I was just messaging someone.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Five, four, three,
There we go.
2, 1.
Alright, Ember's coming out. Get
Flash
spread
wave.
and then stop moving.
3, 2, 1.
Drag on fire traps.
Traps.
Unstable embers. Animate golems.
Alright, get these spread and then stop moving.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Shrapnel bomb.
Watch out for the bombs. Get scatter up quick.
Blast wave.
Knockback,
3,
watch out.
2, 1.
The boss is on me. Please.
Drag on fire traps.
Three, two,
I'm
1.
probably dead here.
I got TD on you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Get Swish up. I keep calling out B-reses and no one's doing it. We have like 8 classes that
3,
can.
Shrapnel bomb.
2,
Blast wave.
1.
Knockback, watch out for bombs.
Drag on fire traps.
Alright, stop moving the embers.
3, 2, 1.
Animate golems.
Shit.
Tactical destruction. Unstable embers.
Alright, these are behind the boss when he gets in position.
Very good.
3,
Blast
2, 1.
A little bit closer. Wait, what?
Why did that come out when it did?
Dragon fire
I
traps.
don't know. Every time before this,
Shrapnel
when
bomb.
that's gone out, it does the knockback after TD. Why did that time it
2,
wait?
1.
I think the boss was too close to TD.
No, like his knockback half
Unstable
finished
embers.
before TD went off. And normally it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Game's
Blast
bugged.
fire.
Yeah, we'll do it one more time and see if that's like just RNG or what. Maybe it was a bug. Maybe you just casted it slightly
Dragon
early.
fire traps. Shrapnel bomb. Animate golems. Tactical
3,
destruction.
2, 1.
Ow. Yes, I out healed healers.
Popped off. Oh my god, 143k.
I was just in Incarn at the end there spamming Frenzied Regen.
Obviously, after that, you should be moving to Moon. So in game, let's go through the movement. So we're on orange, dropping traps here. Then we go to triangle, drop traps here. Go to skull, the tank stays here, dropping traps here. And then he gets safe out here. And then the rest of the raid, get knocking back around here. And then people with unstable embers should be on either side of the raid. So now we are on Moon. We're going to be dropping traps on Moon. Let's consult our raid plan. So we have 6A on Moon.
All the buffs, body, eat. Everyone's ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, traps coming out. And now we have embers.
Unstable embers.
Get ready, watch out for the embers.
Blast
Spread
wave.
and stop moving. If you get knocked back, just stay knocked
2,
out. Don't move.
1.
Dragon
why is he
fire
so far?
traps.
That's fine. Alright, next embers.
Animate golem.
Move and then stop moving.
Tactical
3,
destruction.
2, 1.
Shrapnel bomb.
Get the ads. There's a golem in the back and some range kick it, possibly. Ah, fuck. There's one more trap. That's fine.
Blast
That's fine.
wave.
3,
Watch out for the
2,
lines.
1.
Well, don't move, don't move. Ooh, mama.
Dragon fire traps.
Okay.
I saw that.
Stacked
3,
shit.
2,
Bitch, stay still.
1.
They were stacked, is why I moved. And then did it.
Get him up.
Taunt. Taunt.
3,
Shrapnel bomb.
2,
Blast wave.
1.
Knock back, dog. Don't get knocked into bombs.
Dragon fire traps.
Three, 2, 1.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
Move
Unstable
boss
embers.
quick. Get behind the boss for these.
3, 2, 1.
Get behind the boss.
Last wave.
Yeah, this kind of worked fine. Get these golems, get these golems.
Sorry about those traps.
Shrapnel bomb.
That's fine. We have a lot of cleanses.
3, 2,
TD on you, Brett.
1.
Don't move. Lock back coming on 5.
Yeah,
3,
careful.
2,
Stay knocked out.
1.
Last wave.
There's a golem in the back. Someone grab it. Oh, never mind. It despawned.
Unstable embers.
Alright.
Dragon
You
fire
can't let
traps.
golems go like that.
3,
We're
2,
just by holding him here
1.
for TD.
Get dry cat.
Oh,
Dry cat can't be going up.
yikes.
Alright.
Shrapnel bomb.
I got one shot.
Permanent golems.
Yeah, you
Stay
did.
spread. Stay spread.
3,
Tactical
Then your
destruction.
bomb's about to
1.
expire.
Going to skull? Or no, going to square.
Last wave.
Get over here quick. Spread.
3, 2, 1.
I'm just gonna die here.
Go whip it up.
Unstable embers.
Good pull, good pull. I think that what we should do, Drycath, honestly, minimal defensives
3,
early and we just save
2,
them for when we need them.
1.
It looks like, honestly,
Yeah.
Blast Wave 4 and 5 are hitting us the hardest.
Yes, that's when I built the MRT, was to front load all the stuff so we can get
Shrapnel
past the
bomb.
hurdle we were at. That seems to
Yeah.
have been dealt with, so I can
Dragon
swap
fire
these things
traps.
around.
Yeah, so let's soft load the early when everyone has full mana, everyone has full essence, we can just pump. And then as like 4 and 5 seem to be just hitting us the fucking hardest. Honestly, I don't think my rewind is enough for 4.
Or did you swap to the full rewind?
Yeah, I've been full rewinding 4 and it's still not enough.
How's the
So
third
you-
one feeling? Because that's the one where you have Zephyr and him going. That one seems to be fine, no?
Honestly, no issues. With what we have there. Yeah.
Okay, wait, so okay.
We're clearing the 2 traps on cross here with our.
I don't want to
golem,
waste. We
some
only got
parts.
20 minutes left. I don't want to sit here and
Moving from
redo
skull
this
to
thing for
Throw-
10 minutes. I'd rather we
throw
just.
Throw Salve on
and
4
getting safe from
and
distraction, and then we'll
throw
be clearing
Rally on 5. So Bon,
Is
you're rallying 5. Kedish, you're salve on 4. Him the first one.
One thing, Drake, when you say on the second, what's the thing that the TB? The TB, right? Tactical, no, TD. TD. Yeah, and the second tactical destruction, you usually tell us to go like behind the boss. Wouldn't it be better for us to put like close to the sides of him, like to the back side of him? Because like I've been struggling to stay behind it without getting hit by tactical destruction. And I don't know if anyone else is having the same issue, but I see most of us just move to the sides instead of right into the back.
Alright, Scatter's here.
I think
One more already.
that has to do with the timing of the tanks pulling the boss into that small little corner.
Mhm.
If they do it right, there's plenty of space behind him before tactical destruction goes out to basically bait those arrows in the back, as opposed to having them go in the middle of everyone. Can we get Fort as well, Kedish? It's 100% just a timing thing that we need to get down and get in the rhythm of a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
I mean, well, because I feel like that one was perfect. We had more than enough time.
Yeah, no, I've just been fucking up a few times on bringing the boss right to moon.
5.
Still learning.
4,
This is our second real day
3,
of Prog, and we're
2,
already gotten to 20%. Like, that was early.
Sorry.
Zig.
what
No,
was
no,
that?
that was good. That was good. That was good.
Was? Okay.
Yep.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Alright, spread these out and stop moving. Don't move the boss yet, if possible.
3, 2, 1.
Dragon trap.
Okay.
Animate golems.
Move the boss, and then Embers get in position. Alright, Embers get in position and stop moving.
2.
Everyone else move.
Shrapnel
Don't
one.
get cleaved.
I have boss gun.
Alright, move other side of the room. Kill these golems. Get that one in the back.
Blast wave.
3, 2, 1.
I cannot take it
Dragon
right now,
fire
bro.
traps.
Narc cloak.
Unstable embers.
I can take
Alright,
it now.
move them and then spread and stop moving.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, move. It's gonna be a knockback and bombs. Do not get knocked back into bombs.
Blast
Do
wave.
not get knocked back into bombs. Watch out. Get Z up. Get Z up quick.
Dragon fire traps.
Uh-oh, lag spike.
3, 2.
That's fine. Keep it going.
One.
Keep it going.
Shoot.
Animate
We're
golems.
fine.
Tactical destruction.
Alright. Tactical destruction. These are going behind the boss. Make sure we're getting these golems.
3, 2,
Blast wave.
1.
Watch out. And now this is south.
Dragon fire traps. Unstable embers.
Get these golems. Get these golems.
Shrapnel bomb.
Cleanse the ones in front of us.
3, 2, 1.
Oof. Oh.
Whose TV's hot micing?
Are those two traps that just spawn there on purpose being spawned there, or no?
No.
'Cause that's the second time I've
They,
done those.
yeah, no,
I
they're,
think
they're
it's
not
just-
on purpose. It's
I think
I'm
it's
getting
both.
knocked and I'm trying to time the charge back
one.
so that he doesn't move, but then he moves anyways.
Blast wave.
And I'm trying. I don't know a good way to deal with that.
Big heals, big
Dragon
heals.
fire traps.
Defenses, hellstones,
Traps,
health
traps.
pots, don't forget them. Watch out for traps.
3,
Bubble the immunity
two,
if you have Devos.
I totally forgot to taunt there. I
that's
think.
fine.
If we can get a log of that, that would be nice.
You got any BRs?
Animate
No.
golems.
1
We
minute
will
30.
in a minute 30.
3, two,
Body, you're now
tactical
a regular
destruction.
tank.
Blast wave.
Out off me
Jump
now,
with the
please,
knockback.
Mr. Body.
Over here.
Dragon fire trap.
3,
Oh, those traps
Two.
are a pain.
1.
Get the golems. Clean up middle.
How many stacks do you have, Body? You have 9. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna hold him here. See if we can put some traps right here.
Shrapnel bomb. Blast wave.
Get these bombs if we can. Get an immunity on them if possible.
Unstable embers.
I see what I need to do.
Dragon fire traps.
I can. Okay.
Oh.
Those traps won't spawn there again, Draghouse.
3,
Watch out for the
Two.
lines. Watch out for the
One.
lines.
Move him to Moon. If we can.
Alright, it's gonna
Three.
be
2,
beams
One.
here in a second and golems and TD.
Animate golems.
TD is gonna have to go. We're gonna go here.
Tactical
Just get ready to slow
destruction.
the golems. Slow golems now.
Blast wave.
Stay here for knockback. Don't get knocked back into the fire.
Dragon fire trap.
That's something we're gonna have to do too.
Shrapnel bomb.
2, 1.
That was the final TD though. We just need to get a little bit cleaner. If everyone was alive for that, we could spend this entire time killing them. We have about a minute
3, 2, 1.
to do about 20. It'd be like about closer to 20% if no one
Blast
died.
wave.
To do 20% of the HP. That's doable.
Dragon fire traps.
I'm on the last island of safety. No, before.
Yeah.
Before.
Get him to 27.5. Give him 27.
Get
Yeah.
the beacon.
Shrapnel bomb.
We got 27.4 insane. All right, let's get a quick res. Let's get 2 more pulls in. That was good. Another sub 30% pull.
Yeah, also people
Good
need
shit.
to interrupt. Only 5 people interrupted that whole fight.
Oh yeah, that's important. Good job to everyone interrupting. Everyone else, we need to interrupt those ads a little bit better, especially ranged. Ranged are the only ones that can reach the ads inside TD.
Source of Magic's in.
Yep.
Body, Bolo, Art, Eat, and then Bond, yell at us.
No, you're fine. CCing the ads is just as important.
Body Flask if you have it. Not, I have it.
Yeah, it's the 5-minute 12-second mark.
Oh my god.
You alright?
I'm fucking falling asleep.
Oh. Nox, are you ready? Let's get a few more pulls
Yeah,
in.
I'm ready.
That's
Sorry.
it. Alright. On tanks. Go nuts.
My wrist is like killing me right now.
Well, we're almost done. Are you able to continue?
Yeah, I'm good.
5, 4, 3,
Make it quick.
2, 1.
Luckily, it's not my dominant wrist, so I can still jerk off.
Perfect. Yes.
So
happy for you.
Traps.
Excellent.
Traps.
Unstable.
Alright, get ready for embers. Spread these and then stay still. Watch out for the lines.
Right here, if we can.
2, 1.
Maybe a touch. Nope, we're good. Please don't.
Alright. Keep them there. Embers move now. Keep them here until embers explode and then we move.
2 people on line.
3, 2,
Already
One.
scatter.
Shrapnel bomb.
Oh, wrong fucking way.
Alright, move. Range, get these ads. Alright, now spread.
Blast wave.
Get
3,
everyone
Get the
else go
fucking,
nuts.
1.
Get the traps, get the golem
Yep.
fuckers.
Don't let them
Drag on fire
despawn.
traps.
We got one, just deactivate a trap.
Unstable embers.
Do it.
Deactivate or hold it, honestly.
Fire
I don't care
cram.
which.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, embers coming out. And then bombs and knockback.
Knock back to wall, knock back to wall.
Do not get knocked back into a
3,
bomb.
Directly to wall.
2,
We don't want to move
Not-
whatsoever.
Do not get knocked back into a bomb. Careful. Knock back.
Never
Drag on
mind.
fire traps.
Going.
3, 2, 1.
Animate golems.
I fucked up. I fucked up and ripped 2
Destruction.
defenses. Well, I'm extra tanky for right now.
Alright, get these behind the boss. This is
3,
salve.
2, 1.
Blast wave.
I need a taunt.
Get
Drag
the
on
golems,
fire
get the
traps.
golems.
There, those traps. See,
Shrapnel
traps are in the right
bomb.
place.
Nice.
I have nothing, by the way.
2,
TD on
1.
you.
Thank you. That was also a lie. I had a. Okay.
Unstable
Cool,
embers.
we're good. Just need to live for 2 more seconds.
A little early there on AMT.
2,
Sorry.
1.
Getting trigger happy on my
Blast
ass
wave.
now, huh?
To be honest, I didn't even know when the
Drag
fuck you
on
wanted it
fire
there.
traps.
Holding him here for TD.
Watch out for beams.
Three.
Do
Try
not
and bring him
fly
closer to
beams.
me, Brett. Back here on
One.
ping. Brett. Right here, perfect. If we get lucky, we'll be able to go right to star with the TD.
I
Red.
was looking at the other
Knock back, knock back,
Valkyrie for a
careful.
second.
2,
Tactical
1.
destruction.
Alright, it's gonna be TD, and then he's gonna knock us back to where we need to go. Do not be close to a trap.
Blast
Knock
wave.
back, coming out. Get knocked back to safety.
Unstable
Cool.
embers.
Alright,
Drag on
then
fire
spread
trap.
these.
Oh,
We had
man.
like 3
Two,
embers stacked together. You
Yep.
have to be careful about your movement in that part of the fight.
It's very hard to find room.
I know. Let's get these, wipe it up, wipe it up. Let's get one more
3,
pull in tonight.
2, 1.
Shrapnel bomb.
Liz really trolls us on these mechanics. Like, you need to move the whole raid while arrows come out, and they'll randomly shoot as you're going
You need
into
to
a
move
confined
while
space.
not moving, but move while not moving.
Yeah, move without moving into a confined space while shit's coming at you and fires everywhere. Thanks. There's not any like cheese mattering of timing situation that we could do that could balance or, separate things
No.
at all, or pretty much you just
That-
got to go with the
that's-
momentum.
That's just a shitty overlap. That one right
Yeah.
there. It's
Gotcha.
a knockback into a already confined area that we have to be spread very quickly. You need to pop defenses for that.
There is a hammer on the bear. There's a hammer on the bear. I'm DCing from the game. Never
Oh.
mind, I'm not.
Okay.
This is it. We're sending this dragon to Valhalla, boys.
Brett, food, and Bon, yell at us.
Thank you, Bon.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make it a good one, don't die. Alright, embers coming out. Spread them and then stop moving. Spread and stop moving.
Blast wave.
Good position. Keep him right here.
Stay out of melee range with those.
3, 2,
They're easier for
single
people to
step.
dodge.
Drag on fire traps.
Good. Good.
Okay. Be res scatter. This
Animate golem.
is the send up pole.
Oh shit, we're stacked.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2,
Getting to orange.
Shrapnel
Getting to
bomb.
orange.
Give them
Alright,
golem.
good. Run, run, run. Across the room. Get the golems. There's a golem right here that needs to be kicked. Kill him.
Knock back.
3, 2, 1.
Get all the golems.
I will taunt in a second.
Drag on
Sorry.
fire traps.
Traps, watch out.
Unstable embers.
Okay, you're good. You're out of the steps.
Watch out for the arrows. Do not be close to them.
2,
On this one, for
One.
our next knockback threat, we go right into wall on top of them. We don't want to move an inch.
Knockback coming out. Spread these. Knockback and bombs are coming out. Do not
And
get
we
hit
want
by
to taunt
either.
now. Taunt now.
Do not be hit by
Blast
either.
wave.
Here.
2, 1.
Perfect positioning. Excellent.
Drag on fire traps.
Move now to skull.
3, 2, 1.
Do not stack these.
Animate golems.
Good shit. Keep it going. Alright.
Tactical destruction.
Next
Easy,
ones are
going
going
to
behind the boss.
Unstable
Next ones are going
embers.
behind the boss. Get the golems still. Get the golems. Do not ignore them.
3,
Blast wave.
2, 1.
Oh, that's a shit knockback. I don't know what the difference is. Why it's sometimes worse and sometimes
Drag on
doesn't.
fire
Wipe it up
traps.
quick. We can get one more.
Why are
pull.
those traps there?
Shrapnel bomb.
Just wipe it up
watching that.
one more time. We'll get a trapping.
3,
Oh, well, one more pull in.
2, 1.
I don't know why
Sin,
sometimes he delays this cast.
Sin, there's a little trick that I just found out for one of those knockbacks when you're set to do your Emerald Communion. If you pop
What is
Emerald
it?
Communion before the knockback, it won't knock you back.
Yep. Pretty nice.
Yup.
One more pull. Pull, send it.
One more pull. Get up quick. Do it, and then we call it for tonight. But still, very good prog. Really, realistically, day 2 official prog, and he's sub 30. Like, we are close.
He was
We're at
20%. Sub 30.
Yeah.
He hit 20%.
Yeah. At 20%
25.
with a minute.
Oh wait, was
20%
it 25?
I don't know. That one did
fuck.
exist.
It was
First-
23. We got a screenshot.
Oh,
of it.
true.
Yeah. So we are.
Did not happen.
We have a whole minute left of that fight, and by the end of their potions are back up, and all we have to do is kill the boss in a minute. If everyone stays alive to that point, we kill the boss. We can absolutely do that.
Easy
Ready, check.
peasy.
We also did
Let's
less
go.
DPS that fight because we were just focusing on mechanics.
Yeah. So
Believe.
do some research.
Shout and Brett file.
Yeah, do some more research. Get some more gear coming up here, and we'll kill it next week for
5,
sure. If we don't kill it
4,
this poll, kill it this
3,
poll though.
2.
When you say
Yeah,
get
I
me
don't
some
want
more
to
gear,
see
you
this
mean
fucker next week.
If you are able to get gear, get gear.
give me the trinket I've been trying to get this whole fucking time.
It's gonna drop next week from this boss.
Unstable embers.
All right, here we go. All right, spread. Stop moving.
Perfect positioning. Don't move him an inch.
3,
Ah,
2, 1.
sorry, it bounced me when I was hitting AMZ.
Zig, Artie, you guys are playing it risky.
Animate golems.
Keep it going though. Spread. Well, move the boss. Embers, stop moving now.
Tactical destruction.
And then we move
2,
after the embers go off.
1.
Shrapnel bomb.
Alright, move. Kill the golems. There's a golem in the back there that needs to be good. Alright, everyone else move.
Blast wave.
3,
Watch out for the
2,
knockback.
1.
Do not get hit by this cleave.
Drag on
Shit.
fire traps.
Make sure we grab the golems. Spread.
Don't move him an inch. This is
3,
exactly where we want
2,
him.
1.
Taunt him now.
Alright. Embers coming out into a bomb and knockback. Bombs and knockbacks are gonna happen. Do not get knocked back into a trap.
Knock back to wall.
Do not get knocked back.
3,
Shrapnel
2,
bomb.
Do not get knocked back into a trap.
Excellent.
Drag on fire traps.
Move to skull.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, move around the
Animate
embers.
golems.
Get them up,
Tactical
quick.
destruction.
Get blood up.
PD go to moon.
Alright, these go behind the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Blast wave.
Get these golems.
Drag on fire traps.
Good traps. Good taunt. Very good taunt.
Shrapnel bomb.
Now to X.
Watch out.
Arsenals,
3,
lock rocks,
2,
everything you got now.
1.
Oh,
Further,
that was
further.
dangerous.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement with 3 arrows.
That's fine, keep it going.
Excellent. We got some nice space right here.
3,
Do
2,
not
1.
move embers.
Blast wave.
Alright, knockback. Keep it going.
Drag on fire traps.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna
out
keep
for
him
beams.
right here.
Oh, can we please stop
Or
moving the?
PD.
We need to stop moving the boss when beams are about to
Sorry.
go off.
That was my bad then.
No worries, just something we
I
need
called the
to
move.
Animate golems.
work on for next week. Alright, watch
Tactical
out.
destruction.
One.
You are back to being a normal tank. Alright, move over here.
Wait for the
Last wave.
wait for
Get
the
ready
knock.
to-
Wait for the knock. Wait for the knock.
Knock, and then spread. Spread immediately. Pop defensives, everything. Live this.
Drag on fire traps.
Get the golems now.
3, 2, 1.
I have nothing. I'm dead.
Get him up as quickly as we can.
3,
1 minute.
2, 1.
Okay. Honestly, that was a really good pull for that, though. We lived that transition pretty much. That was insane. Knockback, watch out, knockback.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
look
solid
at the,
prog
look at the
tonight.
floor.
People
Watch
are
out,
winning.
watch out.
Beautiful.
Stop moving embers, stop moving embers.
3,
Stop moving
2,
embers.
1.
Please stop moving embers. There we go. Immunity, can one of the hunters grab the bomb?
Yes.
Go quick. I have TD on body.
2.
How long till BR?
20 seconds.
We have 20 seconds.
Tactical destruction.
Can someone
Body?
else TD
Are you
or
winning,
external
Karn?
body? External body.
body. I got TD on body.
Alright, everyone over here. Over here.
Dragon fire trapped.
10 seconds on B-Res. Just live. Live, you bear.
Oh god.
1.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
B-Res now, B-Res now.
B-Res quick, B-Res quick.
Get a
Got a
tank.
rewind rolling.
Oh fuck, you're too
B-Res
far away.
8 tank quick, B-Res 8 tank.
Me or Brett, doesn't matter.
1.
You're too far away. Or somebody got you. Somebody has the B-Res
Someone
now.
has Brett, someone has Brett. Alright, Brett's up.
Fuck, just taunt
Brett,
keep
carry
going.
on the legacy.
Keep it going.
22%, this is Prog. Let's get him sub 20.
2.
There's a free
1.
space pretty close by.
Get
New
him
potion!
Sub 100 mil.
He's sub 100 mil.
Yep.
Keep
Yeah, that was,
keep
that
Brett
was great
alive.
prog tonight. We got from fucking
3,
50% to
2,
22%.
I got TD on you, Brett. Let's fucking do this. We got this.
Solo
We got this. We're fucking doing this.
Do it, Brett.
Come on, Brett.
Alright, now TD comes.
Live the TD.
I want to
Just
say
like
this
the
is
mage tower.
wipe. Yeah, I want to say this is the wipe point here, but if we can live this somehow, we do have another
21%.
minute. Yeah,
21.7.
Alright, let's so do some research. If you need any gear, fill out your gear, get it upgraded. Do some more research on this fight. Come back next week, and this fucker can die next week. If this fucker dies, we can easily kill Mag, and we'll end this tier at the minimum 7 out of 9 mythic.
Good job, boys.
Love it.
Good.
Yep.
fucking
Good shit.
Nice.
Epic prog. Very epic. Gamer
GG's
moment.
tonight. If starting next week, I will be pulling some money together. I will be buying us augment runes, so that we can also do that going into that fight.
Get that.
Makes a big difference.
I grab officers for a second in a minute when we're all finished up here.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Where do you want to grab them?
The ass and
You don't have to
or
answer that.
the dick.
You can just show me.
Point on
Cheers.
the point on the picture where he touched you.
I'd rather you point on the me.
Point on the me.
All right. Well, GG everyone. We